What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, and Nonpfixion will be joining us shortly, and we have round one of the NBA playoffs. First game that we're doing for the playoffs will be tonight. New Orleans Pelicans versus the number one seed Oklahoma City Thunder over at PAYCOM Center in OKC. Hope everybody's been doing well today. There's been a lot of great basketball going on. Just finished up the Bucks game versus the Pacers, and boy, did the Bucks show up. Damian Lillard was nothing to mess with. He doesn't care if Giannis is not available. He wants to win a title, and that's the attitude he came in with today. It was a lot of fun watching him play. We also saw Clippers and Mavs. Clippers did their thing. I thought if Harden is to average 30-plus points per game, that the Clippers will walk the Mavs like a dog, and that's what he did today. We'll see if that continues. The Dallas started kind of getting a little bit of plan near the end, and they started kind of riling it back. Just wasn't enough. We'll see how game two works. It's just game one. Nothing to be crazy about. Everybody's got to keep their panties out of a twist. We also had Celtics and Heat. I did not watch that game, but I did see that the Celtics were able to go up and win 114-94, and basically as expected, especially without Jimmy Butler. But how's everybody doing today? Appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and get a poll set up. And like I said, Nan will be with us in just a second. The Pels game did get pushed back, I believe, 10 minutes. So it should be starting in like 5 minutes or so. All right, poll is up. Poll is up. Oh, it's been a busy day, guys. It's been a very busy day. Been all over the place this evening. Finally got a good night's sleep, which felt good. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually been able to do that. And then outside of there, we edited 9 videos the other night. Edited all those up. All those will be coming out sparingly throughout the next couple weeks. We're going to try to do 2 videos per week, maybe 3 if we're able to get any extras done. Edited those. Also filmed my prediction video, which we will have me and Nan's predictions coming out on the channel soon. Probably Monday or Tuesday, you'll be able to expect to see those, and it'll be a full 10-minute breakdown of the West and the East, given our bracket filled out, and then we'll also put a screenshot of those brackets up on the page as a community post, so you can vote on who had the better bracket. That's the big question. Yo, Hoodie Juby in the building. What's up, Hoodie? How you doing, my brother? How's life been for you? I saw your Snapchat the other day. I hope everything's well with you, man. I was saying some prayers. So, what do we think, guys? What do we think, Pels and OKC? Can the Pels pull an upset? Do they have a chance? Do we think they have no chance at all? That's the tough question right now. I mean, realistically, if I'm trying to take the fan self out of it, I'm saying that the Pels don't have much of a chance. I think we can extend it out, maybe get 6 games. That'd be nice. But without Zion, I think it's going to be too much. OKC has been found to be too good all over, right? They can work down low with Shet. They got a lot of shooters all over, a lot of great defenders. It's really hard to play against them, especially in a 7-game series. But like the Pels, they are young. So it's really going to be a battle. If Trey and CJ can be productive and we can utilize JV and Nance down low and take advantage of Chet and some of his weak areas, then it could be a fun competition. And if for some reason Zion comes back by game 4, it could be really fun. Oh, Nan, you ready to be brought up? Okay. I have you up. I didn't have your audio in. I meant to have the waiting screen up and I forgot. Hoodie said, same old, man. I feel you, brother. I feel you. It is a whiteout in OKC. They love their whiteouts at OKC, bro. So what do you think of the matchups so far today, man? Of the games that you've been able to watch, anything shocking to you?
I've only been able to see one game, so I mean, well, you know why, but as far as like scores, I believe Dame's situation won't be the last a 7-game series. It's not gonna be possible. I don't believe. I don't think he can hold it down because if he could have, he would have did it in Portland. That's going to burn out quickly. He didn't even score in the second half of that game. So, as far as the Boston game, kind of what I expected. Kind of what I expected with Boston. Who were the other 2 games? Hell, I can't remember right now.
Well, this game, and then you also had Clippers and Mavs.
This one, I still have faith in Portland, but I have not seen enough of OKC to have a true opinion on it. Because I still believe not Portland. I mean Pelicans. I still believe Pelicans have enough to win the game and possibly a series. But like I said, I've only seen OKC like once, so I don't know much about them. And because when I see them, they were going through all their drama, and Josh Giddey wasn't even there. So
right,
I'd have to watch a game to really give a full input. To be honest with you, I expect Dallas to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
And make that more competitive, or because I expect Luka to take over a couple games. I expect it to happen. The James Harden thing, that's not long-term feasible. He will not be that way a 7-game series. He's never been that way a 7-game series.
Yeah,
he's done like 2-3 games max, and then he just gives up.
That's my thing, and that's my thing too. I think in order for Clippers to win, I thought about it from the beginning, was that Harden's going to have to average over 30 points. He's going to have to. But like you said, will that happen? And the lack of Jason Kidd adjustments is the thing that frustrates me as well, especially in-game adjustments. But we are officially in this game. We're going to start it off. Pels will start with the ball in the navy blue jerseys. OKC obviously in white, as the fans are in a complete whiteout. Trey Murphy with it up top, guarded by Giddey. A little bit of confusion to start. They want to get BI in the low post early against Dort. He's going baseline. He's going to go ahead and pull over his head. Way strong. It's going to be rebounded by Shai. Shai up to Giddey. Giddey kicks out, turnover. Herb Jones, 2-on-1 against Shet. And he's going to get blocked. Great work by Shet, not leaving his feet.
What up, Hoodie? Sorry, I didn't say what's up to you, man.
Hoodie said, big question. Will the Pels be the first team on the road to win in the playoffs? We're the best win percentage on the road. Maybe so, but it's going to be hard, man. It's hard to win that first game, especially the opening game of a series, or of the playoffs, opening series. Trey, little give and go with JV. High pass. They want to get him down low in the post, and OKC plan on double teaming him whenever they do. He goes inside, puts a floater up over Chet. The score will be 2-3. Sorry, I didn't update the score. Giddey. Williams guarded by CJ. Alley-oop pass. Couldn't be handled in by Shet. BI bringing it up. Wanted to hit JV down low early. Herb Jones now with it. Kicks back out to BI. BI with it up top. Sending it down low. This is the abuse. We got to abuse Chet down low. He has Herb wide open in the corner. They're going to call a hooking foul on JV.
He waited for it. He waited for it. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the right call.
It is the right call. It's just the first time I've seen it called in an NBA game this season.
No, they called it in the last playoff games. They just didn't call in the beginning. They called it in the second half because that's what they were complaining about.
That's a foul there. I don't know how we got away with that. All right, well, they're going to go out and make us pay off the miss. CJ bringing it up. Guarded by Williams, driving inside. Good inside reverse by CJ, getting to the paint. CJ's had a rough couple of games, the last 2 or 3 games. And just before that, he was averaging over 30. We'll see what he can do here.
Yeah.
Shet with it to Shy. Shy going inside on CJ. He's going to put the brakes on, put it off the glass. Timmy D style. Knocks it in. Oh, I got a big package loss right now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I just saw it too.
Herb Jones wide open from the corner. Got it. Tie it up.
You know what, Andre? He should because Chet's size.
Missed 3 by OKC.
Because that ref is going to look for it every time.
Trey Murphy driving in on Giddey. I never see Trey drive inside. He missed, but it was good to see it. Shy driving in on Herb Jones. Great defense. Kicks out. Shet wide open 3. Rattles out. What's up, Andre? What's up, Jerry?
Welcome,
Daniel, how you doing, brother?
Andre?
Said Max won by 13 seconds. Nice, man.
I saw that. I saw that on ESPN. I saw that last night.
We're gonna have a foul. I believe it's on OKC, and it's gonna be on the floor. Jonas is gonna feast this series. Shet's too little. He's gonna have to. Guys, let me know if this frame drop kind of settles down. I don't know why I'm having a bunch of issues. I did a lot of videos today, and I think that maybe that's why. I'm going to go in and clear some space out of my computer in a second, and hopefully it'll slow down. But after the foul, B.I. gets it underneath his spot. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Giddey with it. Still all tied up at 7-all. Giddey out to the left side to Shet. Shet guarded by Herb. Now switch over to JV. Uses long arms to put the underhand layup. No good. Now it's CJ for 3. No good. JV can't get the offensive board just off the tip of the fingers. Giddey guarded by BI. Driving left side. He's going to stop, pull up the floater, and no good. So many close shots just not falling for OKC. They're getting where they want to go, but can't get the finish. Same on the opposite end with the Pels as CJ blows a layup. Shy driving in, guarded by Herb. Shet sitting up top alone. Over to Giddey. Swing to the pass, to the corner. Shot over JV. No good. Low scoring game so far. It's the nerves, man. Young team. There's a lot of nerves going. Need to see a couple buckets go in. Herb Jones drives inside. Can't finish. But JV with the offensive board. Ninth rebound already. I'm sorry, 5th rebound already. I think is what he just said. Shet for 3. No good. Let's see if they can get these Thunder slightly nervous. Trey with it high up top, guarded by Giddey. Feeds out to JV, working around. Thought about the shot. Drives in on Shet.
Am I tripping?
Sorry. BI drives inside, loses it.
Oh, you're not in
and there's going to be a defensive
foul. You're not
foul.
in the video room.
Oh, yeah, it's doing that thing. I think it's trying to decide what to prioritize right now because my feed just went back to normal.
Okay. I was like, okay.
But what's up, Andre? What's up, Jerry? So and Daniel, what's up? What's y'all's expectations for the game today, man? What do y'all think as we're starting off? Also, don't forget to take part in the poll. Right now, 50% for the Pels, 25 for OKC, and 25 don't care, but I'm here. Appreciate y'all for being here. And what was y'all's thoughts on the games today? Did y'all catch out? Were y'all able to catch any games? I only got to watch one all the way through, which was the Clippers and Mavs game. And then I caught bits and pieces of the game that just happened, and I didn't watch any of the Miami Celtics game this morning. And I could have. I was just too lazy. I slept so good last night for the first time.
That Miami game, I didn't see none of that.
Yeah, you had a rough night, not because I finally just got to sleep, and I was just like, I'm not getting out the bed. I was just like, I'm good. Like, I didn't even try to find the remote to put it on the TV. I was just like, I'm just not doing it. I'm chilling.
I mean, the Boston-Miami game kind of turned out the way I expected, though.
Yeah.
I don't expect Miami to win that series, to be honest.
They might get 4-0, to be honest. I'm giving them a gentleman's sweep. So, like I said earlier, me and Non's prediction, or bracket prediction, will be coming out soon. Probably Monday, Tuesday, something like that. We'll both have our own video going through our breakdown. Be like a 10-minute video, and then we will do a poll on here and on our social media. So make sure you go and check out all of our socials, Instagram, X, all that good stuff. Go follow us on there. That way we can eventually do more and more. We're hoping to start really getting active on there. I've been tweeting like crazy. I haven't like did original tweets. I've been like replying like every time I go sit down to like 20 tweets a night. Like I'm just rolling. Boo doo doo doo. Oh my goodness, how many commercials, man. I know, you know, like how superstitious I am, Non. I really didn't want to wear this jersey. I wanted to wear the black one since we won in that one on Sunday, or I'm sorry, on Saturday, right? Saturday, Friday. Goodness, I'm losing my mind. On Friday, but
yeah,
it had the soup spilled on it, and I hadn't washed it yet. So I was like, I can't put on this thing. It smell like soup.
Better do a quick hand wash and throw it to dry really quick.
I would have watched the other day. I just wasn't thinking about it. I would have stuck it in the wash last night. I got a load, but I just didn't. So if it starts going south, I'm putting that jersey on, stank or not. CJ out the tray, back from the timeout. 4 seconds to get a shot off. CJ driving inside on Williams, gonna stop, pop, floater, got it. Big Z on the floor. Oh, and they just gave some news about him too, and I was just completely ignoring what she was saying. It's going to be out of bounds off Shet. CJ McCollum. Oh, free range to the basket. Kicks out. Herb Jones. 3.
That was stupid.
No good. What are you seeing right now, Non, so we can get synced up?
I hate that European offense right there. Seeing Shy with the ball right now. I'm right behind. I'm right. We're
okay.
Close.
We're right there. Okay. Shot over
Shy
BI.
just made a jumper over.
Got it.
Ingram.
Yeah. Oh, we're right there then. Yeah. McCollum to Trey. Trey thought about it.
I'm just reading on the little YouTube thing that popped up, trying to see what other fixes.
Trey Murphy underneath, kicks out, another wide open 3. Can he knock this one down? No good. Herb Jones 1 for 3 from downtown. God, gotta make that. Shet underneath, spinning, turning, great defense by JV. Stood him up. CJ bringing it down court, trying to work on Giddey. Goes inside with Chet not being there, but he's going to lose it out of bounds. CJ wants the foul. Not going to get it. It's playoff, CJ. You know how it is. You've only missed the playoffs once in your career. Was it once in his career? I think it was only once in his career.
Oh, the times he went to the playoffs?
Yeah, I think he's only missed it once. And that was with us last year. Also, I'm very delayed from you for whatever reason. Normally it's not like this. Because you're hearing me like 6 seconds late. I might jump out and then jump back in.
Well, because
Shet for 3.
I'm only hearing you in stream. I don't hear you in video. I only hear. I hear
you're not hearing me in video. Oh, well, why didn't you say that?
That's what I was trying to tell you. I don't hear.
Oh, all right. Wait. Hello, testing. Well, you should be.
I said you're not in there.
Oh, so you're not seeing me in there at all right now. Well, close out and well, we'll both do it. Close out and then come back in.
So I'm listening to stream.
All right, we are Alvarado and Larry Nance have checked into the game. Trey Murphy 3, way off. Goodness gracious. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get Nan back up in here. All right, SGA finally getting a basket. His first points in like 2.5 minutes for both teams. Jose with it up top. Herb Jones with it, guarded by Shai. He's going to get it to BI, and BI is going to get fouled. SGA. Can you hear and see me now?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, inbound. Larry to BI. Just 6 seconds to shoot. Kicks out, wide open. Jose from the corner. No good. Push off. Herb got away with it. Is going to go up and get fouled. 2 at the line coming for Herb Jones. Got to start knocking down those threes, man. And if we can't do it, we need to drive inside to get something going.
Yeah.
Yo, Philly in the building. What's good, man? Appreciate you stopping by. What you think of the game so far today?
What up?
Herb knocks down the first. And knocks down the second. Pels back up to a 2-point lead. Just 13-11, man. When's the last time you seen a score this low in the NBA? It's been a couple years in the first quarter. All right, we got some backups in for OKC as well. Dort, they're going to call.
I think it also has to do with
foul and Trey.
Young, experienced teams when it comes to the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. Philly said Pelicans missing an opportunity is going to come back to haunt them. Well, I mean, we are, but so is OKC. So it's just who gets out of the slump. SGA goes inside.
Yeah.
Thought he carried for a second. He's going to drill back out. Guarded by BI. BI playing some tight defense. Drives inside. No. Okay, I was about to say that should be a foul. All right. We got the MVP chance going loud at PAYCOM Center. And he misses the first. Second All-Star appearance this year. Right. 30.1 points per this year. Number 1 in the West. MVP finalist. Knocks down the second. 1-point game. Trey with it up top. Kicks out. Nance. OKC playing real tight defense here. BI trying to get inside. And this is what they're going to do, especially when JV is in and we're running small ball. They're going to match it, and they're going to try and play us high, force us to take difficult shots. And that's what they do as BI misses one at the free throw line. Dort, transition 3. What a shot. 15-13, Thunder up by 2. Jose to Trey. Trey to Herb up top. We want to work it down low to Nance. Nance going to have it. Doesn't get in the low post, though. He's going to step back out. I don't like this. We're working just out. We're not working in. Now BI is going to get in the post. Trying to find his shot. He's going to put a tough one over the head. Knocks it down at the buzzer.
Tie game, 15-15, 2:05 to go.
Oh.
Great defense on SGA.
Oh, lost his footing. Wow. How did that happen?
Nice cut.
Did he slip, or did his teammate run into his leg and took his feet from underneath him?
I think he slipped. It might have been a wet spot or something because it didn't look natural. Push off. I'm glad they didn't call no foul on defense on that one.
Herb, it's like I know you've made those shots before, but you've went cold since your first shot. There's no need to take that there. Williams wide open. Got lucky. Herb with the board. What's up, Hassan Usama? Said new subscribers. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing, Hassan. Are you just coming from one of our videos?
Thank you for the subscription.
Which video did you just watch? Daniel said, I bought the F1 24 game pre-order on PlayStation 82. Oh, fire, man. Is the F1 game a big game or what? Said, lots of love from me and from Pakistan. We'll appreciate you, Hassan. We got some more videos coming out for cricket. We just recorded 9 videos coming out. What, 2 days ago? Or yesterday? When we record those videos? We recorded some. Yes, 2 days ago. My goodness. It was a lot.
A couple days ago.
It was a lot. Yorkers of Shoaib Akhtar. Okay. All right. Well, so we got one more video of Shoaib Akhtar coming out. It's going to be his 7 most deadly Yorkers or deadliest bowls. I don't think it was Yorkers. Deadliest bowls. So that'll be out probably in about 2, maybe 3 weeks. We're going to try and upload 2 videos a week. We have a lot of live streams coming up with the NBA playoffs going on. So we're kind of preemptively recording our content right now. Philly said EA Sports is greedy AF. Bro, that's the average price of games nowadays, Daniel. I mean, it is ridiculous. Philly said that guy in the crowd with his newborn said, I ain't missing this game for nothing. Right. Yeah, he crazy, man. Like, that baby looked young. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a friend that brings his kid to the game, too, but, like, she at least won. Like, that kid don't even look like he's older than 6-7 months. Well, appreciate that, Hassan. Waiting for your reactions. Well, I hope you enjoy it, man. Like I said, a lot of cricket content coming out. I think 5 of the 9 videos that we recorded was cricket stuff. So a lot of good videos. Dan says, but I get to play the game 3 days early. So you spent extra money to play a whole 3 days earlier, like not even a week. No, I see. I couldn't justify that extra $10, man. I would have to just wait 3 days. How much extra was it to get it early? Don't stop the beat.
Well, that's EA for you. They nothing but greedy. Shit, but they new name.
Yep. But I get to play. Oh, he said it was 15. Oh, but it was 15. So okay, so it was 15% off. So it's 50% off for $82. That's even more funny.
That's the tax. That's the taxes, and they still charge you taxes.
Games are just so expensive, and it's only going to get more expensive.
What do you have your bit rate set to?
5,000.
Do you remember?
5,000.
That could be why. Okay.
Normally it runs fine. I think it's just to have a bunch of videos up right now. I have a bunch of videos on my computer. Every time a hard drive starts getting like remotely full is whenever it starts acting up. Let me see. I'll delete.
Just remember what I'm saying. A lot of people are saying the bit rate is usually the culprit.
Well, yeah, because it tries to stabilize the bit rate. That's
46 seconds.
I'm deleting the ones that I have uploaded right now.
Alvarado drives with 3 seconds. Try to draw the foul. Does not get it to go. SGA gonna drive. Stuck in the paint, passes it out. Long 3 by Williams, no good. Najee Marshall gets the board, hands it off to McCollum. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 17-17 the score.
Andre said, is Zion out for the
Alvarado.
series? So they did make an announcement, and they said something about, I think, reevaluated on May 1st. I believe is what they said, which is actually later than what originally was said. They said 2 weeks, which would have been on Monday, the 29th. So the first will be Wednesday, and I believe game 4 is either on that Tuesday, or it could possibly be that Wednesday. Let me go. I can go check, actually. I know game 3 is on Saturday. Okay, so game 4 is on so game 4 is on Monday. Game 5 would be on Wednesday. I don't understand why they're not evaluating him sooner. You know, I don't know why you wait that long. Like, I mean, it doesn't spend some damn money and make sure you get a good evaluation and bring him in as soon as you can. You know, if he starts able to participate in warm-ups and starting to get a little workout in, go and evaluate him come Friday and see what it looks like.
Well, it could be, but that could be based because of the rules of the NBA.
Yeah, I mean,
that could be part of the rules.
But seems like a weird rule. What up, Dixon Way? Said number 10, liked, smash. Hey, yo, appreciate that, Dix. How you doing, brother?
Thank you.
Hassan said, please also react to Muhammad Asif. So Hassan, if you want us to, if you have a reaction that you'd like us to do, that message that's just below yours from Stream Elements that says have a reaction request for our fest, click and fill out the form here. Click that link and then fill that form out and put the exact video that you like us to react to. Just copy the URL on YouTube and send it to us. That's the easiest way for us to, 1, remember, and then 2, make sure we do the video that you want us to do. Because like a lot of people were mad at the Babar Azam video that we did, because they were like, well, that wasn't even a good video. Why'd y'all pick the worst video? It's like, well, we just were told to react to Babar Azam, so we just searched it and we're like, all right, let's do that one. Or not, yeah, Azam, yeah. Yo, UST rating the bell. Oh, you already know. My brother, Carlos and PJ from Uneducated Sports Talk. Hey, that's our boys right there. Appreciate y'all for coming on over with the raid. Shout out UST. Look,
yes, sir,
guys,
yes, sir.
Everybody in the chat, I think I have the link already pre-saved. Let me see if it's turned on. We'll see in a second. If it's not, yeah, there it is.
It should be turned on.
Go over there and hop on over to Uneducated Sports Talk. Go give him a subscription and go check out all of his content, man. This dude gives the best play-by-play on YouTube. Absolute phenomenal work, man. I'm glad to see you decided to do this game, Carlos. I was curious if you were or not. What's up, Butterfly? How you doing? B-Dog, UST, appreciate you, B-Dog. Thanks for joining in on the raid.
Thank you, Daniel, again for sending the raid over. Appreciate you. Love you too, Carlos.
All day, baby. Whose name? Ali. Well. Hello. How you doing? Said, just watched your Cricket Explained, in which you were asking if 2 bowlers switch in between. Oh, okay. The one that just recently dropped, the new one? Yeah. The one to the basketball guy? Or the baseball guy? Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us during the live stream. We always tell people to come and join us during the live stream whenever y'all see us. I know we know y'all love the reaction content, but come get to know us. Come hang out for a bit.
Another quick timeout taken. 19-17 is current score in the top of the second quarter.
I mean, just instant bucket for OKC right out of the break. And I'm not mad at it. Nip that crap in the butt. Like, how do you, like, coming out of a timeout slow and not with intention? He should make him do laps during the break.
The interesting thing for any team that would have came out of the play-in that wasn't the Pelicans or the Pelicans regardless, this opportunity is the best opportunity because you're playing a team that has no experience in the playoffs. They don't understand how big the light is. They don't understand it.
We're on the best side as well.
You can catch them off guard.
We're on the best side as well. Yeah. That's the thing. We beat OKC. I think we have good odds of beating Clippers or Mavs, who we'd be facing up against next. I think we have as good as odds as anyone to beat either one of those two teams. Clippers been a team we've dominated against most of the year, and the Dallas team is a tougher matchup, but we have won against them and have done so dominantly in some occasions. Carlos said last second gut feeling.
Totally agree.
Mm-hmm. And shoot, get to a Western Conference Finals, we'd probably get blown out of water. It'd probably be a 4 or 5 game series because more than likely it's going to be Nuggets or Timberwolves coming out of there. Possibly Phoenix. If Phoenix comes out somehow, then it'll be a fun series. But if it's Timberwolves or Nuggets, I think we get 5 game, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if Phoenix is gonna make it past Minnesota.
I don't think they will.
To be honest with you,
I don't think they will. Carl say last second gut feeling. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I know we were trying to decide too if we were going to go live today. We didn't go live yesterday, so it's like we kind of have to. Got to catch one of the opening games. What's up, Anne Marie Elizabeth Rose Valowski? She gave her full government. What's up, Anne? Appreciate you coming to tune in. Says my favorite team is the Celtics of Boston. All right. You like the Boston Celtics? They're on fire. Okay. Are you from the area, or how did you become a Boston Celtics fan? Tell us your story, and that goes for everybody. Let us know who your favorite team is. Rep them hard.
Oh yeah, always rep your team in the chat. Don't be afraid. This is everybody can come here and rep your team. It's Real Fan Sports, about all fans of all teams.
Right. This ain't Pelicans sport. This ain't OKC here. Thunder sport.
Nah.
Someone came in the other day, now when you had I think you had step away for a second on our last stream. They were like, are you a fan of this team or that team? And I'm like, neither. I was like, we're a fan of sports. Come tune on in, man. Real cool guy. Once he comes in, I'll recognize. Oh, it's the Shy guy, the Chicago guy. That's who it was.
Okay.
His name Ali, and Ali. If it's easier for me to just call you Ali, I don't want to mispronounce your first name. Said in T20 cricket, each bowler's allowed 4 overs, and 50 overs allowed 8 overs to bowl. Wait, okay. They're allowed. Bowlers are allowed 4 overs in 50. Over allowed. Okay. I got you. Are you trying to say over, or are you trying to say OBI? Or not OBI, ODI. All right, back from break. Kick out. Trey Murphy. They are not letting Trey get into a spot where he can shoot. Kick out to the corner. Najee to CJ. CJ is going to pull off the difficult 2. Gets it to drop. Tie back up. Interesting lineup right here for the Pels. Ann says, I live in Connecticut, but I root for the UConn Huskies and the Boston Celtics. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the channel.
Husky love out there.
So, Ann, as a Celtics fan,
on the man getting to the title.
Big facts.
Yeah.
So, as a Boston Celtics fan,
I was
Ann,
rooting for the girls team too. So,
yeah, we both were. Yeah. But as a Celtics fan, in what game do you think they'll win their first series? Do you think they'll win in 5 games, 4 games, 6 games, 7? What do you think? Chad Holmgren's going to get
22-21 the current score.
Jose feeds JV underneath.
Is looking to back down. Ooh. Rebound Valanciunas after the miss. Alvarado 3. Murphy drives. How is it no foul?
Are they calling? Yeah, I was saying no blocking foul, no nothing there. I mean, it's pretty close, but like it looked like Chet jumped into him, right? Let's see.
Yeah, he was still moving.
It's pretty close. I'll say it's pretty close. For a playoff atmosphere, I'm not mad at the no call, but just keep it consistent throughout, and then I'll be happy. I think it was a good contest.
That's why I'm expecting a call because the play-in, they called that.
Tough pass. Giddy cross court is going to go out of bounds off the fingertips In ODI, 8 overs. ODI is 50 over cricket. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Over. There's still things that like I gotta like remember and have it locked in. That's why, like we said in that video, we will be rewatching that. We actually have it saved in our playlist for things to rewatch. That way, when we do some more coverage of cricket and we need a refresher, we'll just go listen to it. So appreciate the help, Ali. Ann said, very nice to stop on by. We appreciate you having us, Ann.
Yeah. I do believe in 5 games, the Celtics. You could be right. With the Celtics.
Great rebound by Valanciunas underneath.
Swept Miami, to be honest with you.
Great ball movements. Finally, a good look for Trey. Oh. Splash. Now Giddey inside, guarded by JV and Trey. Kicks out to Shet. Shet guarded by TM3. Gets the switch. Williams, step back jumper, no good. The Pels are playing phenomenal defense right now, and that's all I could ask for them. That's what they're going to have to do to beat OKC. OKC's a good defensive team as well, and we're going to have to match that the whole series. McCollum for 3.
Nice ball movement. Great ball movement right there.
You love it. Slim South in the building.
Gainwell said, I want someone to be happy today. And I wanted to be Zach, disappointing with the results against the Celtics, but was not lost yet. The war is not lost yet. Heat in 5. Well, good luck with that, Gainwell. And thanks for the positive love for Zach and the Pelicans.
You and Ann are about to battle it out, Gainwell. Ann also said, I do believe in 5 games.
Welcome
Celtics.
Ann to the channel.
That's what I got him for too, Ann. So, like we say, guys, come in, rep your team. And don't be afraid to talk a little crap with the other people. Just, no shots below the belt. That's the rule. No shots below the belt. Keep it about the teams. Finally, we're seeing OKC with some great ball movement. That should have been a foul on Trey Murphy, without a doubt. I don't know how they don't give it that there. Let's see. And all said Miami will struggle more because their best player is out with injury. Yeah, it's tough not having Jimmy Buckets out there. Alvarado 3, no good. Yeah. They got 3 people trying to stop JV from getting boards. That's crazy. Williams all the way in. They call a foul on that?
And then they call that.
They don't call the other one.
But they don't call the 4 fouls beforehand for both teams that should have been called.
I didn't even see a foul there. What did he do? He just stuck his hand out and touched him. Is that what they're calling it on?
He stuck his hand out there. That right?
Oh, that on Murphy? He touched his forearm. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a foul, but it's like so are the other ones. Like, are we calling tic-tac fouls or are we letting them play?
Or we're just calling it for certain people.
Right. Gimwell said, we ain't backing down. Straight up. Slim said, what up, family?
But what's good,
What
Slim?
up, Slim? How you doing, brother? All right, tied it all up.
It was
28.
good to see you on the stream last night, Slim.
Yeah, it was a cool match, man. I had to leave. I left the stream around like round 4 or 5 because I was just tired, but I watched the full fight. It was great.
Yeah.
Marshall for 3.
Yeah.
Cash money.
31-28. Pelicans 4 of 8 from the 3-point line. OKC 0 of 1.
Ginwell said no shots below the belt, but we can take out their Achilles heel.
Shea.
Oh,
long 3 by Wiggins.
The response.
Game.
What up, Trey? Said Payne. I have to turn back to emo again. Just Payne. I don't like that floater, but I love that putback.
Is it the shoes?
Putback slam by the knife. Najee Marshall.
What's up, Trey?
Because Pacers lost. They got to learn how to play defense, man. Yeah. I don't think Milwaukee will be able to keep up that pressure, but they got to learn to play defense, especially in the playoffs, man. There's more half-court sets in the playoffs. Teams don't just run and gun like y'all want to.
Yeah, Pacers defense is going to be their Hawk-Crux. They're crux, bro.
Ali said every team in cricket have 5 to 6 batters, 5 or 6 bowlers, and 1 or 2 all-arounders who can bat and bowl both. Okay, that's actually you know what? Whose name? I'm gonna write that down for us to remember. I feel like that's a good piece of
Yeah,
information for us to know.
screenshot it.
Guys, we've asked that question a couple of times.
Yeah.
Now, does everybody have to bat? Is like that a rule? Because like with baseball, sometimes the pitchers won't bat. They'll do like a pinch hitter is what they call it. 3 no good
Yeah.
for OKC.
Yeah. Yeah, in baseball, National League, the pitcher doesn't bat, but American League, he does.
Yeah. All right, contested 3 by Najee, no good. OKC on the move, gets the ball stripped out, turnover. Trey now moving up court. Slow it down, Trey. Slow it down. All right, Najee. Najee to Jose. Jose wants to go underneath the JV. He's going to think about the pull-up, backs him down, pulls back out. Najee now cutting, working his way inside, puts up the tough floater. It's going to be short. Rick Rizzler said, cricket's not for me, mate. You're not big into cricket, Rick? Wait, is this somebody that I think it is, or is this a new person? We got one person that changes names, and I feel like that's one of their names. But what's up, Rick Rizzler?
Rick Rizzler.
Good finish by OKC on the other end, tied up. And the Najee Marshall 3, no good. 5.5 to go in the second, 33 all. Wiggins up to Williams to Williams connection. BI behind the back, almost loses it. Williams, they have 3 guys named Williams. 3-pointer, no good. Gate box out by Najee. I'm Bedman. Gotcha, Rizzler. Gotcha. All enough said. And let's see. I saw you commented one thing, so I want to make sure I responded to that. You said Bolandres, it will be harder. The Celtics are on fire. Honest, and the Heat's best players out with injury. I agree with you. And you all said, heading out. Good night, everyone. Thank you for the welcome. Well, and appreciate you for joining us. We hope to see you again. We'll be live for a lot of playoff games, including the Celtics games. So make sure you come tune in. It'll be a lot of fun. Yes. Let's see.
Also, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe.
Come on, man. We trying to get to 15,000, man. We trying to get to 15,000. We got a lot of great things coming for those that have came in because y'all enjoy our cricket content. Y'all just coming to sit back and relax and chill with us today. We do have some cricket streams planned in the future. Nothing scheduled, but planned. We figured out how to finally watch some games live. Now it's just working out the schedule. But we will be doing some live cricket soon. And we're going to need y'all to be there because we're still learning. So we need y'all to help us understand.
Yes. Exactly.
Genwell said, wait, so you're saying more likely than not, in USA there's only batters and there's pitchers, but in other countries it's more common to have same players doing pitching. So it's mainly just for like the professional level in college. So it's not like that all the time. And it's also based on like how talented they are. You know, it's probably the one thing about professional sports that the US does is once you get one position, you don't do anything else. Like pitchers won't go and bat. They won't practice batting. So they lose their step. You know, they don't have that hand-eye coordination like they do. They could have once been great batters in younger college days or in high school, but because they're a pitcher, they're going to save their bodies and teach them one thing. That's common. That's why go ahead.
And like I said before, it's just for the National League. The pitchers do take batting practice, but they don't hit during the game. American League, they do hit during the game. So it just depends on it's the way the division started up. They started separately and had different rules, but when they combined them, that's one of the elements they kept for both, where the pitchers for National League don't hit and the pitchers for American League do hit. That's one thing they talked about switching, where they both hit or they both don't hit, but they haven't. They've never changed it full out. So,
yep. And with some basketballs. Appreciate you, Ann, for the basketballs. Let's see. Again, we'll say had a good one, Ann. Thank you again, for being nice. So look, see, I love it when our people be nice to everybody. Hassan Usama said, also sent you my 2 requests. Well, thank you, Hassan. We'll check those out. And what we do is when we get those requests, we make sure that they're able to be reacted to. And if they're not, we try to find something as close as possible to what you want. And we will email back and let you know, like, hey, we can't find something. You want to send us something else, and yada, yada, yada. But we'll be doing more. We have our videos basically laid out for the next month. So we will do some more recording soon. So it will come. We're going to get to everybody's requests. It just gives us some time. We get a lot.
And also,
of,
again, if you are a member, if you are a member of the channel, your reaction request gets put to the front of the line.
I forget about that. Yeah. So if you want to join a membership, you can click that join button. You'll get a boost, like Nan said, for your reaction. So for instance, Hassan, if you were to get a membership, next time we record, you do have some people ahead of you, but you'll automatically jump to the front of the line. We have memberships as low as $1.99, and then during live streams, you'll be able to use our emotes, which I posted down below. If you're on mobile, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a another link that'll allow you to join a membership. What's up, Skylar? She said, flock up, baby.
Ingram beats the fast break, gets the 2 off the glass, 35, 33, 4:30 to go in the second quarter.
Genwill said American and National League. So Genwill, so basically how in the NBA you have Western Eastern Conference. In the MLB, you have the American League and the National League. They're all part of the MLB, but they're separate conferences, basically.
Yeah. Big 3 for OKC, 36-35, 407 and counting. Man, to top of the key with the rock. Guarded by, I believe, Wiggins. Hands off to Ingram. Ingram guarded by Williams. We'll get a quick reach-in foul.
Okay. I love how
they did call a foul.
I love how the announcers are like saying, "Oh, the Pelicans, they need to pick this up. They're really struggling. OKC struggling too. Why are you talking about the Pelicans? Like why do you always have narratives?"
Because they have a narrative to push. They can't push that SGA struggles. They can't push that.
Right.
They're like, just tell the truth. Both teams are struggling right now.
Again said, pins and needles effing sucks. I want to cut my left leg right now. Oh, you had surgery. What you had surgery on? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. BI makes the first. Wiggins will step out as well as Jose Alvarado. Chet comes back in. Curious if we'll bring JV in.
For Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams sits down.
BI for the second. Got it. All right, back up. Back and forth we go here between the Pels and OKC, and they want to go out on a run. Chet with it. Back out to Williams. Williams guarded by BI. Good deep. BI's playing some really good defense the last in playoffs, man.
Yeah, so is Nance. Nance as well. Nance is such a late call.
I thought they weren't going to call it at first.
I thought they weren't going to call it either, but they ended up calling it.
As soon as I saw Nance by him, I said he's getting the foul. I was about to say it out loud, and I didn't. I didn't want to put it into the universe, but I thought it.
I hate that you can just jump into somebody standing totally still, and it's a foul. I wish that was just pulled out of the game. That's such a bad.
Well, because I mean, right? It's tough, man. Ingram needs to be BI. Joe, this game needs to take over. He's got to be BI, right? He can't be Brandon. He's got to be BI. Shai would knock down the first, 37-37, with a chance to take the lead or regain the lead. And got it. 3 for 4 from the line for SGA. Pels to bring it up. CJ McCollum with the ball. Guarded by Williams. Williams to Trey.
Ingram
Trey
the ball.
He wants it. Okay. I was about to say, they trying to give it to the other person? Good block by Chet underneath. Big time block underneath. Philly said weak foul. Yeah, it's just is what it is. Well, it's like, well, that's a foul, but that wasn't a foul. He's literally walking backwards, just holding BI's arm as he's trying to shoot.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it's a foul, but it's again called the same.
Good
Great
movement by
pass. Oh my goodness. Great inbound play.
They're running.
CJ takes it up.
And
Uh-huh.
OKC's running a trap style defense, and they can get exposed the way they run the defense because they're trapping 3 to the ball every time.
Every time. Great recovery by Trey Murphy, but a good board by Shet. Shet. It's going to be Isaiah inside reverse. Yeah, that was pretty. Isaiah Joe.
241 and counting. 18 points scored now in the paint. 14 for the Pelicans.
BI with
That's
it.
a
Gets
foul.
tripped up. Loses the ball. Yeah, should be a foul, right? Yeah, absolutely. And should be... Yeah. Are they in a penalty? I hate that TNT and TNT doesn't have a thing that shows if they're in a penalty or not in the bonus.
Yeah. Did he step out of bounds right there before he took that layup?
Honestly, I just looked down, so I did not see.
I think he actually stepped out of bounds.
That's crazy.
Yeah, when he got the ball on the perimeter and he ran towards to do the reverse layup, I think he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, okay. So they were not in the bonus, so it'll be an inbound. BI with it, working around the JV screen. BI is going to shoot over the top. Hard to guard. Herb Jones goes up for it. Is going to get fouled on his way down. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe underneath. I mean, it is a tough foul. Again, it's a foul because it's a dangerous play. It's not a foul because it's a foul. He's trying to box out, but Herb was already up in the air going to grab the board. Oh, well, no, he's backing down. Never mind. That is a foul. I thought at first he was just standing there, but no, he was backing up. BI
Ingram with the fader from the elbow.
Yeah.
41-40.
Shy driving on Herb.
McCollum with the block.
Oh, JV. Okay, thank God.
Oh, he got poked out of his hand. It wasn't on JV.
Okay.
Yeah. McCollum switches off to Ingram. Gets the screen, going to drive to the paint, hands off to Valanciunas. Long pass.
Need that.
Murphy misses the three.
Trey cold tonight, man. Not having anything go. Need him to make one of those open ones.
The three as well.
Long rebound.
Rebound by Wallace. Gets to the shade. Shade's going to drive. Gets to the free throw line. Misses the shot. Rebound Ingram.
All right, Ingram pushing up. Herb's going to get poked out. It's good defense by OKC.
From behind, goes out of bounds. Should remain Pelicans rock.
Yeah, Herb was either finishing that or he was kicking out the tray in the corner. Which at this point, I don't know which the better option would have been, to be honest.
So missing a lot of threes, Philly. Yeah.
A lot of them, man. Good thing we're playing great defense.
Ingram.
And to be honest, we're stopping OKC from taking a lot of
elbow.
Threes. Oh.
Isaiah with the rebound. Gets to the Chet. Chet resets. Ball popped out. Yeah. It's going to be a turnover.
Just a minute to go in this first half. BI.
Seconds.
It's been the closest game so far of at least today.
Yeah.
It's a close game yesterday, Lakers and Nuggets, but then that got away. CJ.
McCollum
driving left side.
No good.
No, strong.
Joe with the rebound.
The problem is, I know you want to get the shot going, but with 30 seconds left with just a 1-point lead, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
You gotta abuse them inside. Go get the simple baskets and hold this lead going into the second half. You miss a shot like that, let them go make a three. Now look, the crowd is standing up.
Yeah.
Playoffs are all about momentum, man. Trey inside to JV.
Got it.
Yep.
Tie game. 3 seconds. 2,
43,
1. From the logo. No good.
Tied up. All right, man. We got a good game of basketball. This is old school, man. Low scoring, some great defense. Really, the refs have been letting them play for the most part. A couple ticky-tack fouls, but they've been letting them play tonight. This is fun. This is some good basketball going on. I'm excited. I was nervous we'd come out and just get mollywopped. You know, there's still a whole half to play. But right now, I'm satisfied with our performance or content.
That's what I said. Like even before, I felt that I feel like the Pelicans win the series. I'll be honest with you. I know they have SGA. I know they have Holmgren. But the Pelicans, if they can just focus on the defensive side, I'm telling you, it's an inexperienced team in OKC. Pelicans have certain players have some experience, and that's all you need. It's just a different feeling.
Keys to the game for me, number one overall, was stop Shet. And so far, he has just 7 points, 3 for 9 shooting, 1 for 4 from 3. He does have 7 boards, but a lot of those have been like long rebounds or when Nance has been in there. You know, because he's trying to stay out in the perimeter, and Herb Jones is holding him up, making it difficult for him to receive the catch. That's a big thing that I'm noticing. He's playing off and trying to interfere the pass. Trey Murphy and B.I. both playing really good defense. Two guys that aren't typically what you think of as tough defenders, but they're doing what they can through effort.
Yeah. I totally agree. Okay, see, when it comes down to half-court defense, they're running a trap on both corners high for most of the time, or they allow them to come in and get close to the perimeter, and then they double teaming. And I'm telling you, I ran that same defense for my kids, and it's effective if you don't know how to dribble. If you know how to dribble, you can get out of it easy. All it stops is bad dribblers, or people who only go one side. That's why it works with kids, because most kids can't dribble with both hands.
Can't dribble both hands, but right?
It shouldn't benefit. Yeah. The Pelicans should be able to get out of that. As long as McCollum doesn't pick up his dribble. If he doesn't pick up his dribble, they should have no problem.
Be okay. Yeah, I agree with that. And that's one thing McCollum always has a bad habit of, is picking his dribble up too early. The other thing is, it's like overall, if I'm in this game right now, if I'm the Thunder, I'm actually feeling really good because, you know, even though it's tied at home, they're shooting 41%, just 26% from 3, but they haven't had as many open looks as what the Pelicans have, and the Pelicans aren't knocking them down. Pelicans shooting at their normal rate should be up by 10 right now. If you're the Thunder, you're very satisfied with how this outcome is. Pels right now shooting at just 34%, 25% from 3 has absolutely got to change. We've had 3 wide open threes for Trey. Only one of those went down. He made a tough one. CJ McCollum really hasn't had a wide open look from 3 except for 1 or 2, but we need him to make those tough buckets. We've had Alvarado miss 2 wide open ones, and Herb Jones has also missed 2 wide open threes as well. You can't allow them to stay in it, especially as the away team. You have a 10-point lead right now. You're feeling phenomenal. Tied up, not shooting well isn't a place you want to be in. Philly said JV should be playing a lot with his back towards the basket. We missing too many threes. Holmgren's too small. I agree, and that's basically how we started, was with JV back, and that's what worked.
Ginwell, is this a player's battle or a coach's chess game for this series? I mean, the coach's experience will come in handy towards the latter part of the third and the fourth, but for the most part, it's about the players settling down in the moment. Because, like I said, OKC not having true playoff experience, that limelight is humongous and it's hot. And when you've never been there, you don't really know how to react. You just have to play within your game. And so, because McCollum does have that, McCollum has Western Conference experience. The Pels as a whole have actual playoff experience as a team. They already know what to expect. They know what this feeling is. They know what it's like. Yeah. But that's enough, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
OKC has none. They have none.
No, they do. They do. And like they made the playoffs last season. They got more than us, actually. I believe. But then
I'm saying, like, as far as McCollum, has been to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Yes.
he
Yes.
knows what all that feels like. He doesn't know what the true title match feels like. So he should be, as a leader of the team, that's what he's there for. Should be able to settle the guys down. And for the most part,
Yeah.
they're not playing out of themselves. They're
Mm-mm.
just missing some
Missing.
easier shots.
Yeah, we're getting the looks we want. That's for sure. Now there are a couple opportunities like the one they just showed where
most
there should have been a kick out. We end up getting a rebound and getting the kick out. But so to answer the question, like in my opinion, I mean, I think with both teams being young and both coaches being fairly young, that this is a player's game, right? This matchup is a player's game. It's settling into the experience, but you want to see the correct coaching changes. That's the one thing that Willie Green has struggled with a lot this season. A lot of his rotations have not been great, and a lot of people are keeping a keen eye on that. A lot of Pels fans want Willie Green not gone, but they want him to move to a front office position, no longer be the head coach. I don't fully agree with that. It's his third year coaching. People expect instant success. We've had gradual success. We thought this year would be a jump, and sadly we went back to the play-in, but it was in the hardest Western Conference, the Western Conference that we've had in decades. So, but I know a lot of people are keeping an eye on what Willie is doing, especially with not having Zion as a scapegoat just to put him in and just charge at the basket. But yeah, to look at the to go through the stats real quick, like we said, all tied up at 43. We'll start with the New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Ingram struggling from the field, trying to force his typical little fadeaway shot from the elbow. Hasn't been going in. He's 3 for 10 for the field with 8 points with 2 free throws. Herb Jones with just 5 points, struggling for shooting 1 for 6. Some of the worst 3-point shooting that he's had all season. JV 3 for 3 with 6 points and 10 boards already in the first half with a steal and an assist as well. CJ McCollum 9 points, shooting 4 for 12, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Trey Murphy with 6 points, both threes. And then off the bench, we got 2 for Nance, 5 for Najee, and then 2 for Jose Alvarado. For the OKC Thunder, leading all scorers is SGA, 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. We'll have Jalen Williams with 9, Holmgren with 7 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, looking really nice. Dort with 3 points, and then they have gone deep into their bench. I didn't even catch that. Pels are playing 8 stack right now.
Yeah,
I'm assuming eventually we may get some Dyson Daniels, but after the play-in game, they brought Dyson in and they didn't like it. They didn't like what they were seeing, and they pulled him out, and they liked Najee in that position. And I'm wondering if Daniels won't get that look until it's needed because of a failure somewhere. But the OKC, they're playing 6 off the bench currently. The other Jalen Williams has 3 points. Hayward 0 in 4 minutes. K. Williams 0 in 4 minutes. Joe with 2 points. Wiggins with 3 in 8 minutes, and then Wallace with 5 in 10 minutes. They're trying to find somebody to bring them some momentum at OKC. They don't know who's going to be the scorer. They're trying to find somebody else, and nothing has quite worked yet outside of Chet and SGA.
Yeah, Shay. I mean, let's see. Oh, Williams has had 1 big 3. Joe had a 2. Oh, you're right. They do got like hella Williams on their team.
I mean, this is the most amount of players I've seen.
Like, God dang, you need somebody.
Wait, what?
Change your last names.
Oh, right, right.
It's the last names.
We got 3 Williams, and 2 of them are both Jalen Williams. That's the funniest part too. I mean, so basically, if we don't know a player's name, we can guess it's Williams, and we got at least like a 33% chance. I have some bold takes for this game. Coach Willie Green for a 3 to win it. Coach Willie Green, he steps in, straps up the Jordans, slips on a little tank top.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny, bro.
Oh, Chuck.
Chuck exercising.
They be doing that dude so dirty.
Always.
Can I step away for a second? Give me some water. My
Yeah, do you
water
think?
is empty right now.
Do you think? No. Guys, we'll have the
Give me
second
the
half.
Jerry back screen real quick.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Oh, you know, I always forget. Where is yours?
Because I'm like the full room just opening up. Thank you, sir.
He was an IA player then. Yeah, I mean, he was cool. He's a little traveling player. So I don't know if you. So yeah, obviously Willie Green played, but also the announcer for the New Orleans Pelicans, Antonio Daniels, also played with the Pelicans. And those are both during the days where I was like, I probably haven't been, not for any reason other than just life got busy, but whenever I was younger, like probably 9 till about 14, 15 years old, right before I started working a lot, I was diehard in there. So like that whole era of the New Orleans Hornets, whenever they were there, man, I knew more basketball then than I know at this point now. It was crazy back in the day. I was in it. I had all the newspaper clippings. I studied the stat sheets. I used to be able to tell you the top 10 points per game players, top 5 rebounders, top 5 assists, like from heart. It was crazy. Yo, what's up, Kay? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you for coming by again. How's your day been? Your weekend? How's your weekend been? What was Willie Green's stats? So he had to average like what 6 points a game or something like that. I know he was oh goodness. He was drafted by the Sixers, I believe. No, I'm sorry. No, yeah, he was drafted by the Sixers, and then played for the Pelicans, or the Hornets is what they were known as then, for a year. Then he was a journeyman, Hawks, Clippers, and then finished off with the Magic in 2015. So yeah, so his best career, he in 2007, 2008, he averaged 12.5 points per game on 26 minutes, which actually that's not bad, man. That's really not bad for a bench player, for a role player. 2 assists, 2.5 boards, as short as he is. 0.7 assists, that's not bad. When he played for the Pelicans, he averaged 8.7 on 21.5 minutes. About the same assists and rebounds. He came in like right after that's like the 2 years after the 08-09 season, when we were like super competitive and we got beat by the Spurs in like probably one of my favorite playoff series of all time, you know, especially because it was my team. But it was just physical, fun, nonstop, a lot of chirping between players. You actually had Tim Duncan getting angry, which like you didn't see often. I love that. Let's see. Gimbo said collecting cards as well. What you mean collecting cards? All the facts that, hey, yo, the hat is back. Yeah, man, it's Pelicans are playing, baby. I got to rock the Pelicans hat. I got to. And the AC hasn't broke yet today. It's actually been kind of cool today. It's been overcast. I think we got some weather coming. So I'm managing. I'm not sweating like I was on Friday. Yeah, what you mean collecting cards? Oh, goodness. Again, I know what you're talking about. No, I didn't have a card collection. I'm actually surprised I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Like it just wasn't a thing. Like I had some cards and like we had a big box collection and stuff like that, but it wasn't like I was like full blown into it with that kind of stuff. It was more like I just had things memorized. I had like a Sports Illustrated kids membership or subscription since I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I would read those every single day. And then as I hit like 11, 12, I got a regular one, and I would read that stuff, read articles, online, when I'd be playing my games and stuff on the computer, back when you used to have to connect the Ethernet cable to your computer so you could browse the web. I would study sports stuff. Like the Hornets used to have an official website, and during games they had a page where you could go in basically kind of like what YouTube is now, but imagine no screen, just the chat going on, and everybody could just type in during the game and just have a conversation. I used to be in there like talking some mad stuff, like going in, like speaking on different situations going around, and they had paid like analysts, like professional sports analysts that would run the site, and I would be in there to answer questions. And they actually one time were like, "Dang man, you know a lot. You know what you're talking about." They're like, "Are you in are you in the sports media field? Like what do you do?" And I was like, "Well, I'm 9, so I'm like I'm 9 years old, so no, I'm not." Kay said, so after cricket, I can say basketball is the most played sport in India, but we don't play tournaments because of politics. Interesting. Interesting. And that's funny because I don't hear a lot about cricket in India. At least I don't think I have. Maybe I have and just didn't realize it. What would you say is y'all's like top 3 or top 5, whatever you can think of, top 3 or top 5 sports in India? Let us know. Like collectibles. Yeah, I figured out what you were saying then. Yeah. I had a couple like collectible things from back then. So like this is a newer one, but I have this basketball that has some signatures on it. Probably no one that you would remember. I don't think I'm actually curious. I might have Willie Green's signature on here because it was around that year. Let's see if I recognize the signature. All this stuff is so faded now. No, I don't think so. But I went to the All-Star event, the convention for the All-Star game, and I got a bunch of signatures and stuff like that on there. A bunch of like not any stars. A bunch of like, random players. I actually got a picture with Steph Curry. Steph was sponsored by T-Mobile at the time. Steph was was partnered with T-Mobile at the time, and I had took a picture with them, and T-Mobile never sent me the picture. I was pissed. But that was a really cool experience. You said hockey is supposed to be our national game, but nobody gives a crap. No kidding. That's crazy, Kay. Ali said, yeah, in Pakistan and India, people like basketball, but we suck at basketball. Hey, look, you don't have to be good at it to like it. I ain't mad at that. Gimwell says, we own you in hockey, Kay. Aussie. All the facts says cricket, kabaddi, basketball, football, wrestling. Okay. Yeah, kabaddi's fun. We're trying to find a reaction video to kabaddi to actual like highlights, but we haven't had any. Look, Herb Jones, corner 3, no good again. Rebound, SGA. Yeah, we got requested one kabaddi video, but the video was blocked in our country, so we're gonna have to do some more research. Giddy, no good for 3. Back-to-back missed 3s for OKC. Now BI bringing it up. Herb wants this 3 so desperately, but it's just getting worse and worse. Stop shooting it, son. Not right now. Get a rhythm. Get a lead. We're tied up. Stop missing these. Almost pickpocketed. SGA loses it. Is going to go high off the glass. No good. Rebound, JV. JV now with 11 boards. Going to feed the Trey Murphy. Murphy's going to drive inside. Fine. JV, who's going to put up the high floater over Chet. Yeah, Pakistan, India. Okay, let's see. Same top 5 in Pakistan. Oh, okay, I got you. Philly said India plays a lot of cricket. Yeah, I trust me, Philly. We know, man. We've been covering a lot of cricket recently in our reaction videos. And man, shout out India. Yup, man. Y'all have been like for the most part, the nicest group of people from like opposite sports that we've reacted to. Big time 3-pointer by Dort. Splash. Like when we first started doing NRL and AFL and stuff like that, we got so many negative comments for no reason. For the most part, the people in India have been very friendly and like helping with turnover. JV lose it out of bounds. Now we'll get the random hate like whenever we call it a pitch on accident or something like that. Or we say they threw the ball and not bowled the ball, but it's understandable as to why. Or we'll get the occasional, like, stop trying to bait for views by reacting to stuff you don't know. It's like, well, that's the whole reason why we're reacting to it is to learn it. Great pull-up jumper Williams this time goes up, extends the lead out to 3, 48-45. Cricket, of course, basketball, soccer, volleyball, and then life. Okay. So you got soccer and volleyball. So you're not big into Kabaddi? You don't think that's bigger over there? All right, good finish on the other end by BI. 47-48. Williams driving inside. They're kind of leaving him there. He's going to get all the way into the paint. Tries to pass it to Chet. Almost goes out of bounds. Saved to SGA. Guarded by Herb on the perimeter. Thinking about the three. Drives inside. Trying to bait for the foul. Doesn't get it. And airballs a tough basket. 48-47. 1 point game. OKC up. McCollum driving by. Kicks back out. Trey Murphy the third. Trigger! Trey! Cash money. And that's going to force OKC to take an early timeout in the second half. 50-48. That's one guy they don't want getting hot. He makes one. He's liable to make 3 or 4 consecutive after that. Should I send you highlights of Kabaddi? Yeah, all the facts. You're more than welcome to, man. I'd appreciate it. The channel link here, I'll post it in here right now if you don't have it already. It's also found in the description, guys. If anybody ever has a request that they'd like to do, whether it's as far as early as I think a week or two ago, the link for the RFS request form is in the description on live streams and on edited videos. So. But yeah, if you have any, put them in there, and hopefully we can. Hopefully we're able to see them. If not, we'll probably have to like get a VPN or something. And the other thing we tell people, well, we'll do the research. Like if it's a video that you really want us to check out, check to see if anybody else has ever reacted to it. That's kind of a tell sign whether or not they're actually going to allow us to or not. That's why we haven't got to do any. Like IPL or ICC, like actual like game highlights, because they're blocked for the most part, unfortunately. Kay said, nah, India is so good at soccer, we just don't have the fans. Okay. Oh, so you were ranking it based off of like talent-wise, I guess? Just not the fans. Soccer is a fun sport, man. We have a really dope soccer video coming out, and like I said, probably the next like 3 or 4 weeks. We did a lot of videos the other day, but we have a impossible skills. I think it's either impossible skills or these skills should be illegal or something like that in football, soccer. And that video had me hyped, like getting out of my chair hyped. It was crazy. Yeah, because I know I've seen some India soccer before. I definitely have seen that before. Whenever I used to when I was really into it, whenever I used to play, I used to watch stuff all the time. If we had regular TV back then, so we had a lot more options to watch games and such. Nowadays, I don't have those channels, so I don't get to watch as much. All right, guys. I was trying to wait for Non to get back, but I really, really have to use the bathroom. So if anybody comes in and says anything, tell them we'll be right back. We're taking a bathroom break. All right. W chair. All right, I'm back. Inside, JV. No good. Tries to get the putback twice. No good. Gets it a third time, and they're going to call a jump ball between JV and Williams. And they're both just screaming at each other. Neither one of them want to let go of the ball. I love the intensity. But it is 51 to 40. I'm sorry. Oh, it's 51 OKC. So OKC went down and shot a three-pointer. I can watch NBA for free here. Oh, that's awesome. So we found a website to be able to watch some cricket for free. So we're going to try that. We're going to do a couple test runs with it before we do any live streams. But like anything else, like we got to pay extra money. Or and then with like watching soccer and stuff, you either got to buy a different membership to a different streaming service. JV wins the tip, but OKC is able to get it. SGA is going to go straight to the cup. High finish off the glass, and the momentum is now shifted to OKC Thunder, 53 to 50. Is this over/under 195? As of right now, they're going to call offensive foul? CJ gets sent to the ground. It's an offensive foul. I looked away, so I didn't actually see it. I want to see the replay.
I'm back on if you want to.
Okay. Interesting. Man, at this point, I feel like that's such a bait thing. I would like to say unders, but it'd be really close. Chet, spin and finish. No timeout for the Pelicans. We're going to keep it going. Or are they going to call one? They will. They will call one. 55-50, biggest lead for the night for OKC Thunder.
Yeah, Pelicans full timeout. You can watch NBA for free. That's cool. I wish it was that simple. I wish we could.
It's really cool. I mean, we get it for the games that we pay for, like if ESPN, but you still pay for the streaming service in order to get ESPN or whatnot.
Yeah.
But like to watch every game, it's about $100 a month, $100 a year for League Pass, and that'll allow you to be able to watch any game and every game. But only if this is where the rules get confusing. Only if the game is not on ESPN, TNT, or a local network. So like for me living in New Orleans, I don't have the streaming service that the Pelicans are on, which is Bally Sports. I hate that company. Screw Bally Sports. They could offer me they're one company. They could offer us $1,000 partnership, monthly, and I'm saying no. Not promoting that BS. They stop too many people from.
All right, I already know if they come, it's automatically a no.
Yeah, it's just not happening. But yeah. So in order to watch the Pelicans game, since I don't have Bally Sports, which is a ridiculous amount of money for nothing, like literally nothing, guys. I pay the $100 a year for League Pass. And then I pay $180 a year for a VPN, and then I got to VPN myself to another country or another state so I can watch my home team play. It's ridiculous. Gimwell, if I'm betting right now, 55 to 50, 8 minutes to go. Give me the under. I don't think this defense is gonna change. Give me the under. Give me the under. Depending on your love for the sport, which pass is more worth it? NBA. Easy. NFL is expensive, like $300 a year. Like it's expensive. And it's for less games. And all the games happen at the same time and day. So you can't even watch all the freaking games. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. I mean, don't get me wrong.
NFL Network is like buying a pair of Nikes. Because the NFL Network is like buying a pair of Jordans. You're paying for the logo. You're not paying for what it actually is.
Right.
That's all paying for the logo.
I wouldn't even say that. It's just BS. I mean, you can only watch two games, two different games, not even two more games, two different games. Now, if no, good. I'm big good. Like, don't get me wrong, it does suck sometimes when the game that you get is ass, or it's something you don't want to watch. But there's ways of that 1 week finding a way to watch it for free. BI off the break, swing pass, Trey Murphy. He's going to step into a corner 3, and it's going to be a wedgie. Bally, not that expensive. I called my network and threatened to leave them, and they give me promotions. No kidding.
Yeah, if you do that, most of them will give you some kind of deal.
I need to call up Bally then. But I'm not even going to. It's to the point where I refuse. They don't give you anything like more other than that. So it'll be a tip ball won by OKC. Thunder currently on a 7-0 run. Biggest run for any team tonight. Williams in the corner. SGA thought about the 3. Guarded by CJ McCollum. Going baseline. Step back jumper. Got it. 57. 50. All right, and this is where those 3-pointers missed are starting to hurt the Pels. Let's see how they can respond here. BI driving inside, goes in and kicks out to Herb, who's not where he's supposed to be. Out of bounds. Both teams with 7 turnovers. Williams driving side, kicks it. It's going to get tipped. Kicks out. Giddey 3. Oh, my goodness. That was about to be the separator right there. Jose getting ready to come in. I'm assuming for CJ to bring a little more energy. CJ thought about the shot. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out to BI. BI guarded by Giddey. Drives inside. Puts up the floater. It's contested. JV tries to get the board. No luck. Giddey, oversized on McCollum, makes his way inside. Too simple. They might need a quick second timeout, man. It's a 11-0 run. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, CJ.
Collar Chet.
Now lock in, get a stop. Lock in, get a stop. A stop and a shot brings you back comfortable. Good defense. Tough 3-ball. Good. I was about to say, if that goes down, there's just nothing more you can do about it. It's just a good shot.
Yeah.
BI driving inside on Shet. Kicks out. We need the 3. My God. Murphy. When we need him most. When we need him most.
59-55.
SGA goes straight to the cup. He's going to get a foul somehow.
Defense too lazy to collapse where they should.
Absolutely. I do want to see where the foul came in because nobody was there to foul him. Someone had to grab his arm, I guess, when he was falling through.
Maybe.
Knocks down the first. 60. Second free throw coming up. Extended back out to 6. Got it. 61-55. Loves. I love that gas station. Such a great gas station. I'll always be stopping at Loves on my road trips. Pass to Herb, guarded by SGA. SGA almost intercepts it. Good feed inside, and Trey Murphy. What a pass.
61-57. Now officially under 5. Williams with the drive, uses the elbow, kind of jumps
Blocked.
and doesn't release the ball before he jumps. Should have been a travel.
He got blocked. That's why.
I don't think it fully left his hands.
Well, I don't know. Oh. That's such a soft foul, bro. Bro, get out. I hate that ref, dude. I can't stand him. I can't stand him.
That's another one of those refs that should not be ref anymore.
Freaking Tony Brothers, man. Such a bad foul. I can't stand that dude. You know it's bad. Trey for 3. Nah, that wasn't the one he wants. He's not good at shooting it when he's catching it from behind. That's not a shot you should take. Not when you're down 6. Yeah, that's a great jumper by SGA. Taking advantage of the undersized Jose.
The height, yeah.
It's good evening and welcome to one more round of Splash or Trash, where we decide. Good finish underneath by Trey. Still a 6-point game. I'm glad the Pelicans haven't completely folded. But they need to get stops. Yeah. Got to get stops. And this is the point where if you're OKC,
time too.
You're going to attack the inside right now, right? That's why they're running this lineup. They're running their small lineup. They don't want them to get 3 happy. So they're going to force them to go in. But this time they're going to leave a wide open shooter. Luckily, no good. What? They're going to call a loose ball foul on that? Oh, these refs, man. Both sides of the floor have been bad in the second half.
Yes.
He goes up to get a rebound just like the other dude does. Our player actually grabs the ball, but we get called for a foul? That don't make sense. Ron Jeremy, you might have just gave me an idea for a series.
Najee Marshall with the block.
That might be a short series.
Brings it back down. Looking to a reset. Hands off to Trey. Back to McCollum. 5 seconds to go on play clock. Drive. Floater is up. No good. Rebound. Larry Nance with the putback.
That should have been a push off.
61.
And where's 65. The foul there?
Yeah, he pushed him in the back.
Jesus, what are... I think they're blind, bro. I'm convinced they're blind. Good rebound underneath, but there's no foul there. Okay, thank you. Now there's one.
They're keeping it close for the numbers.
The numbers, right? It has to be.
With no Steph in the playoffs, the ratings are going to be real low. They can't have Caitlin Clark, so ain't no Steph. The numbers are going to be low.
I'm just trying. They're yelling, "Ref, you suck." How is that not a foul, guys? You should have been yelling, "Refs, you suck," like a couple minutes ago whenever there was actually a foul, like on the opposite side of the floor.
So we should
4-point game.
Fans, y'all slow.
Jose for 3.
Y'all slow.
Got it.
Oh. Down by 1.
Damn, that announcer's loud as shit. SGA guarded by Nance. Surprised he doesn't attack it. Works the ball around. Who is that? The one that has the ball right there. Is that Hayward? No good for Joe, but
I know he's there.
Out of bounds. Should be off Thunder. Is that Gordon Hayward?
Yeah, it's off Thunder. Yeah, Gordon Hayward does play there.
Oh, I didn't. Man, damn, that's crazy, bro. How he's just disappeared, huh? Zach, just turn around and give us that back view of the hat. That back, you like the back view, bro? Or are you saying you don't like my face? What's going on, Fax? Do we have to have a discussion? Great feed underneath and great defense and one.
Is it the shoes?
But yeah, Ron, I think you just gave me an idea, bro. We're gonna need who on here is active in like YouTube Shorts or on TikToks? Who on here is active on YouTube Shorts or TikToks or Instagram Reel? Who's addicted to them?
Ow. Little give and go, easy layup.
Yeah,
for OKC.
That's too clean.
Yeah. 67-66.
Najee directing the offense. Driving in on Hayward. Yep. Oh, got to finish that. Now SGA on the move, guarded by Dyson. Great finish at the cup. 69-66.
Oh, that's what it is. Damn. Hold on, one more thing. My fan just went off. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. CJ. With it up top. 4 seconds to shoot. Crossing over, driving. Right-handed floater is going to get it to go. 68-69. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. Close game. SGA with it. I'll get to comments in just a second, guys. Let's finish up this minute. They're trying to slow it down. They want that 2-for-1. SGA is going to go in, get gathered up. Should be a travel. They're going to call a foul on Najee? It should have been a travel. Didn't SGA lose his feet and then dribble again? What is going on? So they're going to have 14 to shoot. It's at 36.7 to go in the clock. So it's prime 2-for-1 opportunity now for OKC. But it shouldn't be. I don't understand where the foul is on Najee whenever there's an obvious travel. Hayward with the inbound. They want a quick 3-point shot. Joe drives side, gets pickpocketed, gathers it back, kicks out. Williams now driving inside on Najee, puts up the tough floater. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Let's see if the Pels will go for the lead going into the fourth quarter. The Pels are a team that has not won this year when down going into the fourth. Have not. They're like 0 and like, I don't even know what. It might be 0 and like 15. Alvarado's going to get blocked. No foul. 10 seconds to shoot. Williams into the corner. Wide open 3. The momentum swinger. Got it. Big time 3 for the OKC Thunder. 2.5 seconds. The ball gets lost and out of bounds. And they're going to say it's OKC's ball. What is going on? What is going on? 0.8 seconds for OKC to get another chance to extend this lead. Currently at 6 on a 9-2 run over the last minute 46. This is insane. And they're going to take a timeout. They're going to draw up a play. Yeah, why not? All right, let me get to some of these comments. Gimble says, some fun fact about AFL, they're probably the only contact sport that doesn't have a dismissal system during the game. You can't be sent off during the game, but you can be reported for a tribunal. Oh, that is interesting. So what's tribunal? What is that? Is that like a future suspension or something like that? Or like it goes to like a case study, I guess. Like they go back and review it. Ali said, bro, trust me, if you watch India versus Pakistan T20 World Cup like this with us, it'd be crazy. Please watch it with us. If you can't show up at the stadium, at least come live. Yeah, so we definitely can't go to that game live, Ali. It's just too far for us. We are going to try and go possibly to either USA versus Pakistan or there's another game. There's a couple games that weekend that we're going to try to go to, but we will try our best to go live for that game. I think that'd be really fun. I need to go look at the schedule and try to iron out those details for it. But yeah, we definitely will. We want to cover some more games.
Yeah, because going to New York is a no-go. It's too expensive.
Yeah, expensive. It said, nah, guys, USA versus Canada would be amazing. We're going to try to go. Oh, that's the game that you're talking about. That's the other one. So it was either USA versus Canada or USA versus Pakistan. And the other one was Sri Lanka and somebody, but I think that was going to be too pricey as well.
Yeah,
Zach,
I can remember that.
Okay, I ain't flexing my biceps, bro. Not anymore, bro. I'm small, bro. I used to be big or bigger. I'm sure.
The home gets
off the break, blocked.
on the inbound.
Dude, that's crazy. Herb Jones blocking Holmgren as long as he
78.
is. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Jose slipped. Yeah, I think so too. We need this win tonight. You know, I would say that I think we need this win because of a young team, and when we go on losing streaks, we normally go on bad losing streaks because we don't stay mentally headstrong. We're very emotional. I've noticed with this team, and when we lose, we get down the dumps. A win helps boost our confidence going in, but if you look at it from a positive side of the thing, you look at this game, well, we didn't shoot well, and we kept it really close because defensively we played really well.
Very close. Yeah.
I would love the win,
Very
but
true.
I don't think we need it. Zach, you should be the real commentator there. Okay, make it happen, bro. Give us the connections.
You gotta send in those emails saying, hey, we need these guys there. If they're not there, we're not watching.
Look, and to be honest, I don't even really want to be a real commentator for like a game like that. I want us to be able to have like what Peyton Manning has like with Monday Night Football and different things like that. Allow us to broadcast the game and talk over it as the announcers because I like being able to call the game but also be able to talk with you guys. Wouldn't do it if y'all weren't here.
Yeah. This is Real Fan Sports with the fan cast for this year's, like just coincide like that. Something crazy.
Facts. The real fans cast.
Yeah.
We are Real Fan Sports. Zach and Nonpfixion here for the Real Fans cast of round one of the NBA playoffs between 8 seed New Orleans Pelicans and number 1 seed OKC Thunder. and then the crowd goes wild.
So stupid.
Allback said you can make a good commentator. Just scream like your blood pressure is high as hell. My blood pressure does get high as hell when I start screaming. That's why I try to calm myself down at moments. Gimbal says tribunal is where they refer a player to discuss the severity. Okay, I got you. Yeah, cool. Philly, I say we need the win because we are horrible at home. I mean, we have been, but like, I feel like you're better. It's better to be bad away than or good away than bad at home because you still have home advantage. You know, you still have an advantage even though you've played bad at home. Gimbal said, best way to look at this, Zach, is Pels has done a lot of 4-game winning streaks. So this postseason, you don't need to worry about 5. Shut up, Gimbal, but you're absolutely correct because we cannot win 5 in a row.
That's funny.
The first game would have an opening ceremony, celebration, American national anthem happening, fireworks, dance, and that would be fun, bro. I know, okay. I know, man. I know. And you know what? In the future, I know. I don't know how often they, switch countries that it's held in. I'm sure it'll be a while before it comes back here, but hopefully in the future that will be something. I mean, we invest.
You guys remember that
we invest a lot of money.
We're still
into
a young channel.
Yeah, very young. We're 2.5 years old, something like that.
We're sitting on, we're sitting on, almost 15,000 subscribers, 12,000 subscribers. We're still really young, and we've been together for 2 years, 2.5. But this channel hasn't existed that whole time. Getty, how did you miss that?
I don't know. Good footback though. Yeah, just know a lot of the money that we make from this is put back. We're still in the negatives, so we trying to make it better. Yeah. We want to do trips. It's on the way. We just got to make it make sense. Najee thought about the corner 3. I like that he drives inside, finds JV, and there we go. Let JV eat. Something we got away from.
Yeah. Pass down to Giddey, guarded by CJ McCollum. It's so weird to see Giddey trying to hold off McCollum and not going against him because of the height differential.
Right.
And one.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Valanciunas, instead of going straight up, he went out. And they're going to call that every single time.
You said you mean the tickets are cheap for the first game? I hadn't checked, but it's not the tickets that's the big issue. It's the travel that's the big issue. Traveling to New York, pricey. Staying in New York,
Yeah.
even more pricey.
Ticket.
Yeah. JV can't get the putback, but gets like 4 more attempts. Is finally going to get fouled by Williams. 79-70 with 2 free throws to come up for JV. All you need to do is sell that cap and you'll be a billionaire.
Is to rent a van for a week and get a gym membership so I can take showers because I'm sleeping in the van. I'm not in a hotel. I can afford to go there. Them hotels are expensive.
Probably with gas nowadays. I don't even know how much cheaper it'd be. You might save $100. We can get a Planet Fitness membership. That's $10. That ain't bad. We can get a shower handled. JV makes the first.
I was like, I'll take a shower. I'm just gonna sleep in the van.
Gets them both. Good clutch free throws by JV. 7-point game. There should be some cricket around West Coast. So we're south. We're both south. We're Texas and Louisiana. So closest for us is Grand Prairie, Texas. Chet finally makes one from downtown. And now the momentum has swung fully in OKC's favor. New Orleans has to find a way to sell it, whether it's a big steal, a big block, something to quiet this crowd. They're going to try and ground and pound with JV, guarded by Chet. Goes in. Thought he got fouled. Looked at the ref crazy. Kicks out. Jose back underneath. Valanciunas is going to get fouled. 72-82, 10-point game. Biggest lead of the night. No, USA is in Texas, bro. Is that the opening game? Well, if that's the opening game, that's the possible game that we're trying to go to. I think that game's on a Wednesday. Or a Tuesday or something like that.
One on Wednesday, one on Thursday. Was it on Thursday?
One was on Thursday. There was a Thursday, Friday, and then I thought it was a Tuesday game.
I don't get why are you putting the games in the middle of the week if you want the optimal amount of people to come. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. It's taking off of work, but I should be able to get off for that day. So no, that's a Saturday. That's June 1st. What was the tickets price for that? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, so man, I might just get them now. I'm contemplating getting them now and just putting them re-up for sale if we can't make it for some reason. Because there's tickets right now in the standing room for only $52. And the next cheapest price is $88. We'll look at it, man. We'll do some research on it. CJ picks it up, kicks out. Pels down by 9. Trey with it, shoots the 3, gotta make it.
Deep 3. Got it.
Gotta make it.
Williams, guarded by. It's gonna be a steal.
Yeah.
Najee Marshall.
Take your time. You got to get across half court, though.
The Rock's gonna break it down.
Shoot that.
Murphy
Shoot
with a
that
long
shit.
3.
Sorry, I got hyped there. I needed that.
I wouldn't have shot that.
I would have shot it.
I wouldn't have shot it.
He has that range.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah,
he has that range. You shoot that, you silence everybody, though. Now, I don't like that one. It went in, but I don't like that one.
That's a better shot. No. That's a better shot. 100% better shot.
Trey shoots from that area and it shuts down the crowd. I mean, I'm not gonna argue about nothing. I'm not gonna argue. I'm happy that shot went in.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at the Trey shot because of the momentum push that it could do. Because you don't want to expand it out 18 seconds and then get a 2-point shot. I think that 3-pointer shuts the crowd down. But it's okay. 79-82.
With just going under 9 minutes for the quarter, that doesn't make sense.
You might be right about that.
To me, it doesn't make sense. That's not a
Oh yeah, that's right. 40. Hmm? 40 needs a donation. Is it donate? Let me find the right one. I forget what we had it under. Oh yeah, it's right there. 48 already popped up. Yep. The new link is that one right there, the Tilify at Nonpfixion. I want to let us know whenever you send it as well, 40, because I want to make sure that it actually goes through like it's supposed to, because we're supposed to see a graphic on our screen.
Yeah, the graphic didn't go through the first time. It just showed that little thing that popped up. But
so for those of y'all that do not know, I'll have Non, because he does it much better than I do, explain what No Kids Hungry and why 40 is donating.
So the last game, one of the last games we did, 40 made a deal of donating $5 per free throw attempt for Joel Embiid. And in that game, Joel had, I think it was 10 free throw attempts. So
yes.
$50. And No Kid Hungry is a nonprofit organization that helps gather money and funds for food programs, high schools, and elementaries throughout the United States to help in insecure situations for kids who find it hard to find, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's for a national program through a large nonprofit called Share Your Thoughts. And the underneath the program is No Kid Hungry, and No Kid Hungry does all the donating and all the groundwork to get food to those different locations in schools and breakfast programs and lunch programs.
And how many meals does this $5 give?
So $1 can get potentially up to 10 meals for a single child.
Yes.
Because the way they've been doing it for so long that they have it down to a science, especially with the school programs. It works out better with the school programs.
So if you would like to donate to No Kid Hungry, that is the link, the Tiltify link. You can go and do that there. Your name will also come across. If you see on the screen, just above me and Nod's head, right below the Real Fan Sports sign, you see the raise $10. And our goal this year is to raise $1,000 for No Kids Hungry. We have raised almost $500. That was a year and a half ago. So we decided we want to ump up our goal, make it $1,000. Ginwell said I saw something like. I saw Ginwell said something else too. Go ahead, Non.
No, I was gonna say if when or if you do decide to donate, the money goes straight to the nonprofit. We do not see that money. We don't touch that money. It doesn't touch our hands. It goes straight to the nonprofit.
Yeah. So Ginwell said Chet only making a 3 now in the fourth. Wimby would never. Kidding. I'm excited for the future rivalry. I'm excited for the rivalry as well. 40 said, okay. K said, what's up, Borat? K said, yes, it's the opening game. Okay. Well, that might be the move then. I know Non has to possibly go out of town that weekend, so we're trying to figure out what that is. But that probably would be the best option. I saw something like Lakers are now favorites to land Trae Young. I did see that too.
Interesting.
Ingram corner, Najee 3. Oh, rattles out. Again, we'll bring that back up at the end of the game. Since the game's getting kind of hot right now, we can talk about it. SGA underneath, guarded by Najee
Marshall.
Yeah, that's just a good bucket, man. Just a good bucket.
The shoulder push off to the jumper.
Well, we always know that happens. Hello from the glorious company of Kazakhstan. What's up, Borat? Philly C got to open up for JV. Yep. Foul?
Please call that charging. Is that charging?
Should be. No, they call it blocking. No, they're calling blocking. They're calling blocking. Borat said nasty words I like. Very nice. He's stupid. I'll send 600 ruble. 6,000 ruble. What up, Ozzy bloke? Craig, what's up, Craig? Said Pelicans. How you gonna name a team Pelicans and think they have a chance at winning? Come on, man. Pelicans are a national bird. You better be afraid, I wasn't a big fan of the name at first either, but it's grown on me. So you guys are watching this game live or highlights? We're watching this live. We're just commentating over it. SGA for 3 over the backboard. Turnover.
84-79. 7:38 to go in the fourth quarter.
Craig says, you guys got a P.O. box so I can send you something from the NRL? Craig, we do not have a P.O. box yet. We have been contemplating getting one or not. Message me on, if you have Instagram or X, I'll go ahead and drop our socials. Message me on
Discord.
there. Yeah, or Discord. Message me on there, and I'll maybe we can work something out.
Ingram loses the ball.
We definitely appreciate that, man.
The recovery jumper.
No good, but the putback. Murphy being aggressive down low. Love to see it as a Pels fan.
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
I need them to call the foul on number 6 from Oklahoma. He's tangling up Val every single time. And he can't get a rebound. They're not calling.
Valanciunas had 10 rebounds in the first half. Second half, I think he has 3.
Yeah.
Williams to Williams. I'm about to say to Williams again. To the other Williams. Good shot.
And now he's talking trash. Looks like an AAU player.
Is it $10 max? So I have to only 5 times in a row, I guess? I don't know. That's not a question.
What happened?
He said it's $10 the max. Ingram misses but bats it out. Another possession. Full shot clock. Shouldn't be a full shot clock, though. 14 seconds.
You can donate as much as you want at one time.
CJ, tough turnaround. Got it. That's a tough bucket. Pelicans are state bird fellow. Yes, Pelicans.
So I can say what you talk about.
Yeah, Pelicans is the tough call. Thank you. I'll send you guys a message later on this. Okay, great, Craig. Sounds good, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
They're gonna call a foul on CJ.
IG40.
And once again, everybody, thank y'all for coming and tuning in. If y'all are enjoying the stream, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all take part in the poll. Whenever y'all interact with the stream by talking in chat, liking, or taking part in the poll, it lets YouTube know that y'all like what we're doing over here. That way it'll get sent out to more people so we can have more family members come and join. More real fans come in and join us for some great games. We'll be live a whole lot during the NBA playoffs. Last year, we were live for over 40 hours a week. It was like a full-time job we were working over here on Real Fan Sports. We might not do that much, but we do plan on trying to go live multiple times throughout the whole entire week and as often as possible until we just feel like we can't or life just takes away and we need a day or two break. But we go live often, covering as much of the playoffs as we can. First free throw is going to be missed by Williams. Here comes up the second. Miss, and he got it. 88-83. Just a 5-point game. Still 6 minutes to go. Now you need somebody to be dominant for the Pels to rally them back. Who can it be? B.I. bringing it up. Backing down Dort. He's going to drive inside. 5 Larry Nance for the two-handed slam. And I heard the notification. Your boy 40 with the $50 dono to No Kids Hungry. Owning up on his bet.
There you go.
40. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much, sir.
Williams, high, underhanded floater. What a weird-looking shot. No good. 3-point game. 88-55. Trigger Trey. Oh, I thought that was in. But offensive rebound by Nance. Kick out B.I. B.I. going up against Dortch. Dortch defends him very well. Kicks out Herb Jones. Oh, he steps
out of bounds.
God.
Jay players
the Heat needed
out of
me.
Bounds right there, man.
Jimmy, we glad you're here, brother. What's up with you? What's up with your knee? What's up with the MCL? When you gonna be back, Jimmy?
Man,
your team needs you.
SGA for 3. Rims out. Rebound.
Ooh,
Ingram.
Thank the Lord.
Officially under 5 now. Ingram. Stutter step. Garden going against Dort. Gets the shot up. No good. Looking for a foul call, but no call.
I mean, I don't know how bad if it should be a call or not. But I just know whenever that happened to SGA and when it happened to Dort earlier, they got a foul call. Same thing happened.
McCullum.
Yeah, well, take it easy, Jimmy. We got your back. We have the power of friendship.
No good.
Oh, just rattles out.
With the power of friendship.
40 said, "Come on, pals. Come on, 40. I'm actually
lead.
rooting for your Mavs and the Pels because I would love to see us face up in a matchup this year. I think it'd be funny. And then we'll finally
ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Pelicans ball.
There we go. It'll actually a undeniable way for us to clear up our bet. For those of y'all that don't know, me and 40 also have a bet going on.
Oh yeah,
his between our favorite teams, mine the Pelicans, his the Mavericks. Whoever wins the series among our teams will be gifted a jersey of their player of choice. The team, of course, because we were gonna have fun with the players, but at least the team, of course.
And
I was gonna
and
nice
both y'all
40.
supposed to
I
gotta
don't
donate.
Yeah, I don't know if 40's gonna. And we got to donate. I forgot about that too. I don't know if I want to if 40's gonna nice me. I was gonna nice 40 and give him the player he wanted to, but I think 40's gonna give me a Najee Marshall jersey, which I'll also take. So, but if we play, someone has to win the series, so it'll be fun.
Very true. Very true.
Said, exactly. Jimmy, give the RFS guys an exclusive. What's happening in your life? Right.
Man,
we all
real talk.
We all Warriors, Mavs, and Pels fan in these parts. All right, bro. Yeah.
Basically.
If you don't like it, I'll meet you by the saloon. Craig said, "I've never watched NBA. The only thing I know is that Larry Bird is to go to the NBA." Well, that's not 100% true. Larry is legit though. Larry is legit though.
He is one of the greats, of course, but the GOAT, not so much.
But hey, man, get into the NBA. NBA is fun. Again, like the NBA to me, it's fast paced. So like at first it kind of feels like a little overwhelming. You're not gonna understand why all the whistles happen and stuff like that. But as far as entertainment value, I feel like the NBA is up there for non-contact sports at least, or non-main contact sports. I feel like it's up there.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Yo, Pelicans would not only be down 3 without you ain't lying. We'd be up if it wasn't for us shooting 20% from 3 in the first half.
Yeah.
Just watch Joel and you'll understand why all the whistles happen. Why all the whistles shouldn't happen is how you learn it. I'm hungry.
That's why when I went to get some water, I made me a quesadilla.
Is that what you did? I knew you went to something.
I needed something in my system.
I thought you went. I thought you went to the Super Bowl.
Started. Nah, I was hungry, man. I hadn't eaten yet when we got to the meeting earlier.
I got some leftover hibachi, but my mom ate all my noodles and rice. I told her, I was like, "Oh, if you want some," I was like, "You can have some." I was like, "But please save me some of everything." But my mom's a snacker. Like she's like a little rat. That's what we like to call her. She like goes and like picks on things. So like she just ate all the rice and noodles and left me all the meats. And it's like, that's not a meal. Like I need carbs in my meal. Like you could have had some of the rice, some of the noodles, and grabbed like a piece of chicken. That woman left me a little bit of steak, like 2 little cuts of steak, like half the chicken I had, a scallop, and I think she ate my lobster piece. I'm like, and she's like, "Oh, that's enough for you to eat for lunch." Like, no, it's not. It's enough for a toddler. I can't watch this game, so I can't do that. If I kept my KO sub back, I think NBA is on there with NRL, so much now, all in one app. Oh wow, even pay-per-views are on there. Oh dang, that's crazy. That's not bad.
Wow. No, not at all.
But that's tough, Craig. I mean, there are some websites that work. If you mess with me on IG, I can send you one of them. If you are interested. All right, wide open shot for
Jones for 3.
Finally. All tied up, 16-6 run for the Pels. Williams with it, guarded by Larry Nance, kicks out. SGA gets CJ to jump, but is going to get the ball poked out, stripped. They're on the run. BI leading the herd, goes up, and it's the...
With the finger roll.
Pels with the lead, 90-88.
Thunder with the full timeout.
KO gifted me a month and I got to watch WrestleMania for free this year. What? Man, I need to get linked up with some KO. What the is KO available in the States?
I'm like, what's KO?
All right, what's KO? How much is it monthly? Because like it sounds like a good deal right now.
I know, right?
I love how somebody commented on a thing whenever we were saying, I think Shoaib Akhtar was the fastest bowler. And I just couldn't remember. I said, I don't know if he was the fastest or like second or third, but I knew there was some people that were close. And the dude's like, F what the stats say. He is the fastest. Like, well, but the stats say he isn't, then he isn't. He was the fastest according to that stat. I couldn't remember perfectly, but I'm like, like,
yeah,
you can't argue facts, my brother.
That's
now
funny.
he could be the most consistently fast. He definitely could be that. But
true, very true.
All right, the AC finally froze. Of course, near the end of the game when I'm getting all hyped up and moving a lot. I am sweating.
You said the AC froze?
Yep. I noticed like over the last couple minutes it was a little hotter, but yeah, no, it's frozen. I ain't getting no air. Guys, I'm gonna throw a fan on. If y'all can hear it, let me know and I'll adjust it.
Williams. Swing
Down by 2.
SGA. SGA's going to drive to the paint. It's going to be a turnover.
Herb Jones. This is
turnover.
the thing. Herb knows how to guard SGA. SGA wants to bait those fouls. Yeah. So what does Herb do? Takes the chair from him. Backs off the content, makes SGA slip and throw a bad pass.
McCollum. It's going to be they're going to say an offensive foul.
Get the fuck out of here. Dude, Tony, get this dude fired. Why is he a ref? Where's the illegal screen?
Because he does that. I didn't see one.
999? That's unbelievable.
They're going to go to Holmgren over McCollum. Nance soars in, gets the rebound.
Oh my God! He passed it to Murphy, who was out of bounds.
And who's out of bounds? That's on Murphy. Nance is clearing the ball like he's supposed to. Oh, Murphy don't need to be out the damn.
You said WWE is $9.99 in the US, $3 in India. We get pay-per-view live. You guys had to pay for that too. Oh wow. If you two were to field,
here too? I'm not sure.
If you two were to field during a cricket game, who's the last one standing out there? What do you mean? Like, do you think we'd be scared of like catching the ball or getting hurt?
On this?
I don't understand either.
How's there no foul call?
Dude, come on.
Jones gets thrown to the ground. They don't call a foul call. The ball goes out of bounds off of Chet Holmgren, I believe. It should be Pell's ball.
I thought it went off Pell's, but like I just don't. I don't understand. Like they're just gifting him things at this point, right?
That's Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, that's off Chet. That's off Chet.
And the refs, because they don't want to go check it out, they automatically throw up a jump ball. OKC's going to challenge it. Challenge the call.
Just for you saying that, Trey Money Sniper. Get your 1 minute. Get your 1 minute. He said Trey came in with his third account saying Zion Eden right now. Get your 1 minute. If you get to do it, I get to do it too. Said just the nature of just standing out there for like a whole day under the sun. Oh, I'd be okay. It shows that it's back for me. It did drop for a second, but it should be back.
40 put rip. Yeah, my phone died. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, it's showing we're in good connection. Just give it a second. It'll pop back up.
Yeah.
He said fielding cricket game in Australia on a hot sunny day is hard for us Aussies. I don't know about people not from the heat. Well, I'm from Louisiana, so we got a lot of good heat here. I mean, I don't think it gets as hot. I don't know how y'all's weather is. Like, we have like 100% humidity, and we are like right around the hundreds like most of the days in the summer. I mean, I'd be struggling. I ain't gonna say I'd be struggling, but I would. Yeah, like I'd be struggling. I'm not saying I'd be just powering through it or like just be chilling, but I mean, I've also dealt with that before, especially when you're getting paid the money that they get paid. Yeah, we're be working outside with long sleeve.
I think last.
Yeah. This is gonna be a crazy ending. I think so too, man. Zach definitely threw his computer. I wish. It is like if you play cricket in the Grand Canyon when it's like 110 Fahrenheit, and Grand Canyon ain't even that hot, to be honest. At least not when I went. It's not when I went. I went August.
Yeah. I was saying it depends on what
still hot. August still hot, but it wasn't that bad. Lots of water help. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, but like when you look at it,
side closest to Arizona, it was hot.
That's the side that I was on. I was in the Arizona side. But I mean, if I got to go outside and wear fire-resistant clothing, long sleeve, long pants, steel-toe boots out in the sun all day, I could do the same thing in cricket clothing.
Okay, refresh that.
Still struggle though.
Refresh that.
Okay. Dude, me and my homies play cricket in 40 Celsius. No shit. We are suntan. Oh, dude, I wouldn't tan. I'd burn, bro. I'd be white from lather of lotion. Like I'd have to have some in my back pocket throughout the game. They're saying it's off Pelicans. Oh, they said New Orleans. Okay.
It's New Orleans ball.
He pointed that way first, maybe nervous.
No, they don't retain.
Wait,
the time.
what?
They lose
No?
timeout.
It wasn't a challenge.
They lose a timeout.
No, I think it's because it wasn't a challenge. Because there wasn't a deciding factor.
But how did they get them to review the?
They didn't decide. You saw when they walked out, they both went like this. It was inconclusive, so they went to the booth to go check.
But he asked them to do that. They weren't going to do it because they automatically called jump ball.
Oh. Well, I don't know what the rule is. And that shouldn't be a jump. And that shouldn't be a jump ball rule. It should just be go look to the sideline. Unless
that's what the refs have been doing this season. If they don't want to do it, they call jump ball automatically. Because that happened in a Lakers game earlier. That happened in a Celtics game earlier this season, where people have been talking about that jump balls and bailing referees out.
Oh, 40 said it wasn't an actual coach challenge. Oh, well, then that's BS. Yeah, he should lose the timeout then.
Yeah.
Because that would put him down to 0. That put him down to no timeouts.
Yeah, they should have 0 timeouts.
I saw an episode of I Should Be Alive. It was 110 Fahrenheit.
Talk.
I believed him. He don't run his mouth, man. He stays quiet. It's ridiculous. It'll get hot in that in Las Vegas, but it's a dry heat. It's just different. It still sucks, but it's different.
Can we get some clarification on what took place?
I'm so confused. They did charge the timeout.
So they have one timeout left, which is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Nash jab. Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Did that not go on the rim? How did that not go in?
I don't know.
I don't even know how that didn't go in. Chet falls. SGA to Dort. Dort's going to drive to the paint. Euro. No good. Rebound Jones. Jones, guarded by SGA. At the logo. Reach in foul. SGA. Great call.
No, I just messaged you in the thing, and also I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. 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 I got you. Ingram gets the ball, guarded by Dort. It's going to drive in. They're going to call an offensive foul, and you cannot call that now because that same play has happened on the other side of the court, and they're not calling it. That's just a flop, man. That's the same thing that SGA did to Jones to get the turnaround jumper before the timeout. Inbounds from Dort to SGA. SGA guarded by Jones. Chat will be back with you in a second with Zach. Run the controls. SGA looking for the screen. Waves it off. Step back. Jumper. Get it.
Yeah.
Tie game. 136 and counting. McCollum drives. Gets it to Nance. Nance out to Jones. Jones for three. No good. Rebound Nance. McCollum for three. No good. Ingram gets the rock. Keeps it. Ingram for three. No good. Rebound Nance. What happened?
Oh, shot clock didn't reset.
Oh, the shot clock did not get reset. So they got to take it out. So it'll go down. It'll be 104. I don't know if they changed the time or not.
No, time shouldn't change. Just the clock.
So we're going to take it out. (90-90, 104). Inbound to McCollum. They got to be smart in the play. Passing Nance. Nance in the paint. Layup.
No.
Gets blocked.
No goaltending? He had Herb and he missed him. I thought the ball was coming down 240.
I thought it was coming down.
There's some bullshit reffing at the end of the game.
41 seconds. Oh, yeah. With Brothers in, I'm not surprised. Brothers is a horrible referee. SGA drives, throws it up, and gets to and one, but there was no
Where was
contact.
the foul? There was no contact.
Absolutely zero contact. Because he pushed off. He pushed off, so there can't be in contact when you're pushing off. You can't have both. You can't have both.
Needs to be reviewed.
There's no contact. There's no contact. Ask him jab stepping to the right to get a shot. There's no contact. That's terrible.
What contact, announcer? They won't show a replay of the block? Yeah, of course. It's game. Might be. BI needs to be on the bench. He shouldn't have shot that three. I don't think he needs to be on the bench, though.
Makes the free throw, makes it a 3-point game. I think after the clock mouth issue, the Pelicans should have drove a play right there and call timeout right there. Yeah.
They only have 2 left, so maybe that's
why. I need to go back to the replay of that layup, which should have been a goaltending. I think that was a goaltending. That wasn't called. Because that's been being called all play-in. The last month of the season, that's been called like crazy. And now you decide not to call all of a sudden? Yeah, that's Brothers for you.
Yeah, B.I.
You want somebody to cheat for you?
He's like Hero the other day. Oh, hell yeah. Just horrible officiating. And, like, again, same thing with the Lakers thing. It's like, I'm not going to, even if we lose, I'm not blaming it on the ref. I'm blaming it on poor shooting in the first half. But it's like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Makes it not fun. Well, bro, when the streams come back?
Have you seen that commercial they have now? Have you seen that commercial they have now where they'll show like Jason Tatum and it'll be like Jason Tatum in the playoffs, like it's like a different person, and like Tatum was like, "Oh, that's not a thing." Somebody need to do a funny commercial, but like, yeah, that's not a thing. Have you seen him in the playoffs? They lose constantly. Every time I see that commercial, I'm like, yeah, there's no Tatum time. It's not a thing. That's goaltending, and that's not a foul. That is not a foul. .5 seconds left to go. Somebody got to get open. McCollum gets the inbound pass, drives, turnaround jumper, get it to go. 26.2. Williams is going to bring it down.
Take it easy, Oz. Appreciate you for joining in. And yeah, I'll be keeping an eye out.
To Holmgren. McCollum finally fouls.
But once again, appreciate you, man. Good luck to our teams. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for coming by and just chop it up with us.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Holmgren misses the free throw.
Yeah,
makes the second 94-92.
Oh my God, are we going to OT? I'm gonna close out stream on here and just have the chat on my phone. See if that helps a little bit. See if that'll fix it. I'm not really sure why it's like I knew why I was doing it earlier, but I don't understand why it's doing it now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I think in the future maybe lowering your bitrate, see if that makes a difference.
Well, I mean I can, but I've always had it this side and it hasn't been an issue. I always have it this side.
$14 seconds.
Brandon, Ingram got to do better. I agree, man. It's okay, guys. I had fun. Well, thank you, Kay.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hopefully we see you again in the live stream.
All right, big play.
Some confusion for OKC on who's going to be where between Chet and SGA. Inbounds. Goes to McCollum. 13 seconds.
Need to.
Calls for the screen.
Go for the win, Pels.
Guarded by Williams. 7 seconds. Gets tipped out, but still has it. 5. The shot. The double pump 3. No good. It's going to be over. 94-92.
Our last final play draw-ups are some of the worst in the NBA. Because most of the time, it's give CJ the ball and then just let him find a way to shoot. It makes no sense.
Yeah,
that's on Willie.
There's not enough movement between the players on the end. It's not enough movement. They're so stagnant. They just result themselves to an ISO team instead of utilizing their players and making lanes. It doesn't make any sense. Any sense. Good defense by a defender, pokes the ball out.
Yeah.
And it was a good shot. It just forced them to adjust. It was a good shot, good attempt at least. Oh, dropped out again.
Yeah, I noticed. It's still up for me on my phone, but Willie Green pulling that Jason Kidd.
Dropped up.
His final I don't know why it's dropped for some people and not others. I'm in it fine on my phone, but yeah, that's a disappointing way to end it. I mean, like I said, bad draw. We always draw things up horribly at the end. Played great defensive game. We shot poorly today. I still think we have a very good chance. It would have been great to steal this first game
Oh hell yeah!
and set the tone. It'd been great to get this first game and set the tone. And
They
we should have won it.
definitely
That's
could
the
have stole
issue.
this game.
We should have won it.
Yeah.
Right.
They could have
14
easily stole this
seconds.
game.
14 seconds and one person touched the ball. Exactly 40. 14 seconds and one person touched the ball. And it's not even like CJ was hot. If you're gonna take a three, you set up off-ball screens. You set up off-ball screens for Trey or Herb. You don't have a dribble shot by CJ.
When they had CJ run up the middle, they should have had a double run where CJ's run up to the left side to get the ball, and somebody else run to the right side. CJ gets the ball, he passes it off. CJ shouldn't be taking the last shot because he's been cold for like the last 2 weeks. They should have gave it to CJ's hands, caused the defense to shift. The defense shift, you pass it to Trey. Trey gets a shot off, who's way more accurate lately and has had the hotter hand. He hasn't been super hot today, but I trust him shooting it in the last minute than CJ right now.
Yeah,
that's what I would have done. I'm like Willie Green. It's the same play the Warriors run. They ran the same thing with Steph and Clay. They both ran out, but they end up switching off to who gets the ball. It depends on who's the hottest hand.
Yep. Spoel said, but Brandon got to play better. His injuries still affect him, and he does need to play better. But at the same time, they played to trap BI. BI was getting double team every single possession, even tripled in some moments. They were trapping BI in his spot, and that's what caused it. He missed a couple of buckets that he should have made, but I don't think his injuries affecting him. I think the shot just wasn't going. It was a lot of tough turnaround jumpers that he usually makes, but it's not normal for people to make them.
Yeah, if I'm the Thunder with the talent that I have, I'm a little concerned how I performed this first game. If I'm the Pelicans, I'm motivated. I'm motivated being that we had what we had to get into to get here. I'm definitely motivated.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm putting up shots after this game. That's what if I'm to the Pelicans. I'm going straight to the gym.
40, I don't know. OKC made Taylor Swift big time now because imagine how crushing the defeat is can set the tone. Yeah, I mean that's a big thing I mentioned earlier too. It's like it's how strong mentally can we be? That's always been an issue. So, but you got to look at the positives of how you actually play. There's a lot of positives for the Pels. There's not a whole lot of positives for the Thunder except for how you closed. Other than that, there's none I'm taking. Like defensively, they didn't play good. We just missed shots.
Yeah, especially them being the number one team in the West. Yeah, that's not motivational right there. That game was not motivation at all.
No. So it'll be interesting to see how they change up because that's a big thing. They're going to change up how they play Chet. They're going to try to get him involved more. So that's going to be it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. Interesting to see what changes they make with trying to box out JV. They made some. God damn it! Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm like it, and if I'm Val, I'm a little excited for this matchup because I think them going to him in the early parts of the game was definitely a big plus. Why to do that? Definitely a big plus. I'll go back here. There we go. But yeah, I had to kick me off the thing again. I heard the first half of the response was dropped again. But most of it's like the fact that the game for the first half for OKC, or not even first half, but for this game for OKC, it shouldn't be any form of motivation because them being number one in the division, it shouldn't have been like this for them. They should have been in number one. You should be dominant. They should have dominated the hell out of Pelicans, but that didn't happen because they're number one. Not saying they're a fake number one, but the fact that they don't have the experience of a number one with playoff experience, like real playoff experience, they still don't really know what to expect fully. And I do I do. I felt this before this series even started. The Pels can actually take the series. I think this is like the optimal team to go against because the experience is different. That's why if I'm the Warriors or Lakers and I get this team, I'm excited. Like, yeah, they're young, but our experience can be demoralizing in itself because we know how to play series against younger, more athletic teams. Only 2 3-point shot attempts. Only 2, bro. Herb Jones takes more, but Brandon Ingram needs to take more threes because when it's time for him to knock him down, his shot, ain't there. Yeah. So I ain't that type to always look at zebras, but the last 4.5 minutes of the game, yeah. Tony Brothers, man, I'm telling you, Tony Brothers, there are 3 referees in the NBA that if I know they're reffing a game the Warriors are doing, I'm not happy. I'm just not happy. So, and Brothers is one of them. If you want a game to be tight to the finish, and more than likely in the hedge towards the home team, that's when you bring Brothers in. He knows how to play them numbers and play them whistles. His crew always does it because he's the lead. He's definitely the lead, but But again, also thank you, 40, for the donations to No Kid Hungry. So I appreciate you. Hopefully, we can raise more this season or this year. That'd be amazing if we can even get remotely close to. If we can get close to our original numbers, which is like close to 500, that'd be dope. If we can get the 1K, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you, 42. It's like I try not to blame the refs, but the last 4 minutes was definitely questionable. It's definitely questionable. But again, like I try to look at all the things that they could actually control, and that's shooting better in the first half. Like I said, there's at least 8 to 9 wide open threes in the first half that we missed. And then totally getting away from JV, which is what like Hoodie, I call it. Skylar called me, and then Hoodie called me to say that they need to pay a little more attention to JV. Down low, we got away from that as well, which didn't make much sense. So, whenever we're going down, we're not making a shot. Go to your rock, go down low to JV, and let them put up a 2 and play some bully ball until you get momentum back. Forty said, "Yeah, if they know your name, you ain't a good ref." Sounds pretty accurate.
Basically.
Especially that time before the shot clock malfunction, a bombardment of threes. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. That not the. Yeah. They shot. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. There was no need for 3 straight. I was okay with the first 2. Why BI? Like you're just trying to put a dagger. Like you're just trying to put an exclamation point on a shot whenever you just need a score. You got a fresh 14. Don't go and put up another, egg just because 2 other people did it. Go drive in. Because at that point, most of the time, all those people are collapsing at the third one. They're trying to run out. It was wide open space on the left side. You had cutters coming through. Larry missed a cutter on Herb at one point. There were some things that need to be fixed, but it is what it is. I know Pels fans are going to be going crazy on Twitter. I'm going to try not to even go on there. I was hoping to go and do my normal late night tweeting, but I'm gonna stay away from it today because I just don't feel like getting into any real arguments with anybody.
There's no foul there. There's 0 contact.
Oh, they showing replays
terrible
right now?
Call.
I turned everything off.
Yeah, I'm like, there was no foul there. Basically, the free throws that gave them the lead at the end, that foul on McCollum, I'm like, there's
no
contact
there's
there.
no contact at all. And why didn't we challenge? Did we not have one? I thought we still had one. Why didn't? Is there? I don't know what the exact rules are. Could you not challenge within the final 30 seconds or something like that, or final minute? Like, is there a rule against it?
I think if it's a challengeable thing, I think you should be able to, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't get me.
Spoiled said, "Well, game 2 in New Orleans. Game 2 is in OKC." Stop being so negative, brother. Golly, you're being like all the rest of them. We play good. This OKC team is not an unbeatable number 1 seed. It's not like the East. They're probably the least feared in the top 3. I mean, that's just being honest.
Not probably. They
are.
They are the least feared.
Yeah, they're the least feared.
Nobody wants to see Minnesota.
Right.
It's Denver, Minnesota, kind of push. There's no 3 and 4. We'll put Dallas down here like 4 or 5, and then it doesn't matter about the rest of them really.
I mean, I don't think anyone beats Timberwolves. I think the matchups on the other side of the bracket are fair because I think the teams that could possibly beat Denver are Timberwolves and the Lakers. I mean, I think the Lakers, if they play up to what they can play, they can beat them. But the opposite side, I don't think any of them have a chance against Minnesota or the Nuggets. Or not a good chance, at least. They won't be favored.
Yeah, not a good chance.
Willie Green doesn't like the challenge unless it's obvious to the human eye. He challenges a lot. Our challenges are never successful. That's also another problem, and that's not even his fault. Like, the amount of times I've watched games where he's challenged, and the announcers, even the announcers of the opposing teams at times are like, oh, yeah, that's a good challenge. Yeah, that wasn't a foul there, or the ball should be theirs, or whatever. Then the refs will come back and say the opposite of it. Yeah, not trying to blame the zebras, but it is frustrating. And I guess in that situation too, everything's going so fast, you don't want to risk calling a timeout, and then that there goes your last timeout to draw up a play. If it ends up being incorrect.
I think they had 2 left. I think they had 2 timeouts still.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Because OKC had 1, and I think they had 2.
Yeah, you might be right. It might have been 2.
That's why I was surprised they didn't call one right there.
I don't know what the rule is. Let me see. Coaches cannot challenge a call in the final 2 minutes. There you go. That's why. So boom.
Well,
weren't allowed to. Not allowed to call a challenge in the biggest moments of the game, and the NBA never goes and reviews everything. Everything just is what it is.
I say this Minnesota Phoenix Suns series, if it turns out how I think it is, it's going to make KD be like, damn, I went to play with Booker and I had Steph. Booker is not better than Steph.
I'm finna head out. Go shot a rocket launcher in the Pels practice facility. My goodness. Have fun, brother. Zach, want to join? I got a tank. Nah, I'm straight, brother. I'm straight.
I want to ride a tank. I've never done that before. That'd be cool. Or at least sit on top of it.
All right, guys. Well, we will have our schedule out. Make sure you keep an eye out for our premieres, our live stream premieres. We don't have our exact schedules worked out. It's kind of going a day-to-day basis right now, but we'll have more setting country schedule.
Depends on what games are where.
Yeah, and what times and all that good stuff. So we'll catch y'all, more than likely tomorrow, but we'll catch y'all at least by Tuesday at the very latest. Hope y'all all enjoy the rest of your night. Hope y'all all enjoyed game 1 of every series. All the game 1s happened this weekend. Hope y'all enjoyed them. Good luck to all y'all's teams. Make sure y'all check out the edited content, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. A lot of great things coming, as well as our predictions for the playoffs. Me and Nan will both be going through our NBA bracket, posting those videos on the channel, and we'll have a community post for you to vote on who has the better bracket. So, Nan, you got any final words?
No, thank you guys for being here. Truly appreciate you. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Please check out the edited content. Like, seriously, Please check out the edited content.
Catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Peace out, y'all.